We're live. Everything seems to be fine. Okay. Dino guys, it's me, Sachabichamaru. What is up? Welcome back to East 8, Lacrimosa Dana, ADOL only. I'm here with...
Hey guys, I'm Manga Writer. Good to be back.
Yes. Last time we were here, we recruited Hummel. Who's not here because this is ADOL only, so he wouldn't appear. This time we are
That is a name and a half.
What, Hummel?
Hummel.
Hummela, hummela.
Let's go.
For real. That boy speaking facts.
And the stream is pretty much up to date in terms of latency, so I don't think I need to worry about putting on the screen share for you unless you want to listen to the music.
Nah, I'm fine.
Fair enough. All
I'll
right.
just have some stuff 10 minutes behind. It's okay.
Oh no! It's not 10 minutes now. It's practically like a couple seconds, if that.
Adventurer waits.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
So I can go, haha, you died. It's like, that was 5 seconds ago, Jack. It's like, oh, okay.
It's not... Jack
Okay.
is like the internet. It stopped being funny like 5 seconds ago.
For real.
Oh, I forgot to move my mic. Yeah, so we recruited Hummel, the guy with the fucking gun.
Good times.
I mean...
Always love fantasy settings that do that. It's like, fantastical swords, fantastical bows and arrows, otherworldly weapons. What does the party have? A gun.
For his neutral
Good
special,
old shotgun.
he wields... Yeah, look at that fucking rifle. I actually quite like this costume he's got.
The finest.
Aside from the scarf, he's rocking the costume.
That boy got a fucking musket, god damn.
Yeah.
Not a musket, what's that, like a fucking... Is it a musket?
I
Gotta be a
think...
musket.
No, I wouldn't say musket. I think it is just meant to be a rifle. It's a very long, flat rifle. Like, where's the ammo? Where is the
Those pump
ammo?
action things, you know?
Oh.
He fantasizes about a bullet, and that's how it fires.
He just magically thinks of bullets, and there they are.
That sounds like a fantasy concept in a story somewhere.
The fantasy of bullets.
I think that's probably a thing in Hunter x Hunter.
Is it? You tell me. You're the one that's seen the anime.
Well, it's like there's a guy who has the ability to shoot Nen bullets, which is basically like Nen is like your chi or
Yeah.
your aura, I guess. So I guess that counts as imaginary bullets. I think to shoot someone.
Fair enough. Before we go into the cave, I'm actually going to do a little bit of exploration because I need some fruit.
Gotta get a bit fruity before you start your quest.
I need... Dude, like... Going adult only really uses up a lot of resources, so I need a lot of fucking, like, coconuts and shit. So, yeah, and that's also going to be a dungeon, so I won't be able to stand around and heal.
I see.
This
This should be fun.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't take as long as when I had to keep defeating enemies for some fucking fiber. Wasted 20 minutes of my life getting that shit, and it was just in the fucking warehouse.
Oh, that's rough. Hindsight's a bitch.
Yeah, just a bit. And I forgot to set my fucking Discord to Do Not Disturb. I always keep making that mistake. There we go.
Mr. Popular over here. Everybody wants to talk to him once he goes live.
It's my mum, if anything. Like, every time she calls me, it's when I'm live. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Like, I love you, mum, but...
Oh no. Oh no, how dare your mother want to talk to your son?
I don't... So
How dare you?
So inconsiderate. Like, it's what I'm saying. She just doesn't understand. But, so, you and I were talking about Harry Potter earlier. Books and, you know,
Yes.
the books and films and stuff like that.
Harrington Pottington.
I can honestly think of, you know, I may have said some stuff about Order of the Phoenix, but
Yeah, which for some reason you think is the worst book when it objectively isn't.
there's one film that I think is the worst of all of them. And,
if you say Order of the Phoenix, I'm leaving this call.
no, Deathly Hallows Part 1.
I don't think it's the worst.
I honestly label it as the worst because it shows the problem with the films and that they cut out so much that there's no emotional build-up for what they want you to be emotionally attached to. It's like, you know...
Yeah, the films are definitely the worst way to experience Harry Potter, to be honest. Just read the books.
It's like, oh no, Dobby's dead! Well, you mean the elf we saw in Chamber of Secrets?
The elf we saw in, like fucking 5 movies ago.
Yeah. Like, 5 films, and what was that, like... Fucking hell, Deathly Hallows Part 1 came out in 2010, so like 8 years ago?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's tragic, sure. Like, it's depressing, and, you know, cool. You did a good job with that. But, like, we barely see him!
Yeah, it's, that was definitely a build-up that was infinitely better in the books, because Dobby was always around in the books.
And it's also, like...
House elves were, like, way more prominent throughout those stories, which I really like.
But yeah, because, like Hermione ran Spew, didn't she?
Yeah.
And you know, you just like go through like the rest of like the film, and like, you know, some people that like Harry knows are just having a chat with him, and you're just like, wait, who's this? And like, oh well, in the books, they're there. And like, cool. Why did the film show that?
The books are just like way too packed with stuff to make into movies.
Yeah, I get that.
Which is why I get like they're doing a TV show now, where it's like they're probably gonna adapt it better. It's like, yeah, that's cool and all. I feel like Harry Potter would work better as a TV show, but I'm just completely against book adaptations as of this moment in time. If you want to experience the books, then just read.
So you're saying you wouldn't watch Honest Bonds the movie?
I prefer to read the book, yes.
Wow. I see how it is, okay.
Why are you taking that as an insult? I'd rather read the original source material.
No, yeah, it's fine if you don't want to support a friend, you know, it's fine.
I support a friend by I supported you by fucking proofreading it! What the fuck do you mean? What more do you want from me?
Yeah, but have you bought a copy?
Do you want me to fucking suck your dick while I'm at it? Like, Jesus Christ, bro, relax.
I mean, that'd be nice.
No.
Ew!
Down atrocious, down, Jesus. Fucking hell.
You know, people hearing these jokes out of context, it's like, oh wow, they're gay. No.
No.
The straightest men make the gayest jokes.
Yeah, that's what I found out very quickly when I'm constantly hanging around a group of men. We're on nights out, Jesus Christ, we act so homosexual that it makes the gays cringe. It's hilarious. It's so funny to see fucking gay people who obviously know that we aren't gay cringe at the fact that we're acting so fucking gay.
Well, because you're doing it stereotypically, or?
We're just doing it stereotypically. It's also just like, we do the whole like thing where it's like, you know, like when you see couples do like public displays of affection, and some of those like displays are very cringe.
Yeah.
We just do that ironically with each other, so everyone's seeing it's going like, ugh.
Walks in, hearing Tommy ask Jack for head, turns right back around.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Were you being homophobic?
There's some tea tonight, boys.
Alright, what have I got? 6 crewberries, 6 coconuts. Alright, I think I could do with a bit more. I got plenty of fish soup, though.
Yeah, I can do you fine.
Well, the problem is that the crewberries, you know, they don't heal for a lot. They only heal for 100 HP.
Alright, what's your HP right at the moment?
884.
Ugh.
Yeah. Like, they're good for 1 health bar, pretty much. I got 2 potions. Oh, I do need to make more medicine, though. I should probably get back to HQ and do that shit.
Yeah, good plan.
If you say get playing.
No, I said good plan.
It's a downside to playing RPGs when you gotta strategize.
Heaven forbid if RPG make me think before I go into a battle.
I just want to beat things with stick. That's all.
Beat thing with stick. RPG is the worst fucking genre of video games to do that in. That's where you do a hack and slash or Dynasty Warriors.
I was actually someone was talking to me in my l.a.noire stream about you know, because I'm not interested in Zelda or like Dynasty Warriors, and they asked me, it's like, okay, so would you like not get Mario Warriors if they do it? And it's like, I buy it to give it a shot, but I would love there to be a Mario Warriors. Come on, don't lie, you would want it too.
I don't like this genre, but I'm willing to make exceptions.
Well, that's the thing, because like it's like that's why they do these spin-offs in other franchises, to get more people invested in it.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's like oh, we'll make a Hyrule Warriors, and Zelda fans will play it and go, wow, I like this, I want to play more of it. It's like, well, there's Dynasty Warriors for you. And I can see where they're coming from, but it's like the problem is that like it could go one of two ways. If you go the exact same way that you've done your previous games, then, you know, people who complain that the series is stale and repetitive won't get anything new. But if you do it slightly differently, like you do it in a different style to be more faithful to the series you're turning into a warrior, into, like, you know, your game, then, you know, new fans will go to the old games expecting that style. They'll be disappointed it's not like that, and then they won't play the rest of the games.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword with that stuff.
Yeah.
Which is why it's best recommended that you like both series.
Well, yeah, but like, you know, like, there's nothing wrong with fans wanting something new in their series. Like, you know, Zelda fans wanting, like, a Zelda hack and slash. Like, I doubt they would have thought about that until, like, you know, it's like, they actually see it in action, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's only through...
Beat Meister asks, is that a Wii game?
Oh, this looks way too good for Wii, come on. You think the Wii can run this?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe like 10 frames a second.
The finest way to play a game.
I must say, like, you know, I say that, it just makes me very much dread the fucking Switch port of Sonic Shadow Generations, because I know they will still fuck it up.
Oh yeah, it's just law at this point that every Switch port be shit, except for like maybe one or two of them.
Like, even though it's basically a remaster of a fucking PS3 game, which everyone agrees, yes, the Switch is more powerful than a fucking PS3.
Still find a way to make it wrong.
That's just Sega, innit?
Yep. One step forward, two steps back, to quote that one Shadow the Hedgehog song.
And a couple £1,000 sitting on our back.
Yep. Uptown all around.
What game you playing?
This is East 8.
Yes. It's just like... I don't...
It's got a title in there, but you know.
I don't mean to be like harsh. It kind of says in the stream name.
In B's defense, it looks like just random Roman numerals.
Well, someone should study on their Roman numerals then. That ain't my fault. That's how the game. That's how they number the game, in Roman numerals.
Oh, there you go. You now know. Those things reminded me of Appa up in the back, and then they turned around and it's like, that shit ain't Appa.
Appa! That ain't my Appa.
That's not an Appa.
Hashtag not my upper.
For real, for real.
Something's there.
This is a sneak peek on what he's gonna look like in the live action version.
This is rare.
He looks okay.
Something's there.
I just haven't seen any source material on what Appa looks like, and honestly, I'm better off that way.
I've seen some of the trailers. You know, it looks fine.
Yeah, I just keep seeing those. I'm like, damn, that'd be so cool if it was animated. I've made that joke in another stream before,
Yes.
but I don't care. The joke is still funny.
I think it was in the Galaxy stream you made that joke in, actually.
I think it was, yeah. But if you want to experience Avatar, just watch the animated series. It's way better. There was nothing wrong with it. I was watching a few clips of it, like, over the past few days, and I'm like, damn, this series is so fucking good.
It has some hurdles. You know, some things I'm not
Please take your time.
too keen on.
Yeah, but the live action's gonna make it way worse, so...
Yeah, true.
It's like, I hate how they're, like, advertising it, where it's like, oh yeah, Sokka's, like, they're getting rid of, like, the sexism, but he's still gonna know that girls are, like, super powerful. It's like, so why did you get rid of his sexism? Why? What was the point?
It's also the way they say sexism.
Why does, how could, I'm sorry, how can Sokka be humbled if if the thing he's being humbled for isn't even fucking there? That doesn't make any sense.
It's like the way he says sexism, you know, the way they label sexism is as if he just goes, "Ew, cooties!" or whatever the fuck.
Take care.
Yeah, nah, he's just a fucking guy that was raised to be, like, the man of the house. Because, you know, the dad's barely ever around. And, you know, he's, like, wanting to prove himself to be a leader to his tribe. So obviously, because of that, he's, like, a little bit misogynistic towards girls and stuff. And then he goes to that one village, and then he gets humbled, and he's like, okay, I realize I was wrong. Women can actually be strong, and I could learn a thing or two from these girls. It was a beautiful arc. It was really good. And it's when he became the chat of the show.
Yell Sergeant, if you like Zelda likes, you should try Darksiders. I don't like Zelda.
No.
I've tried a lot of the games. None of them have just appealed to me at all. Like, I'm not against the series. You know, everyone loves them, of course. But it's like, I've tried them. They just bore me to death. Which is why I tried how... Oh my god, I forgot the frame rate chugs at this level.
They're fun.
But, yeah, it's like when, you know, people recommended me Hyrule Warriors, because it's like, you know, oh, you love, fast-paced games, like Ys, so, you know, like, maybe you'll like Hyrule Warriors, and, like, I bought it when it was on offer on Switch, and it was just like, yeah, I just don't see the appeal.
Hyrule Warriors is my fucking drug.
Yeah, you like it, don't you?
I love that game. It's so fun.
Like, I won't deny the combat looks cool. It's a very nice spectacle.
It is cool. I feel invincible.
And like, you know, I should like it, but I just don't know why I don't. Like, there was never a moment where I'm like, oh, I really want to go to the next level. Like, I really want to do more. Like, it's just okay, next level now, I guess.
I might be biased because, like, one of my best friends at the time, we, like, constantly played Hyrule Warriors whenever we hung out, and those memories are, like, cherished for me. But it's like, I just love that game so much. It's so fun. And it's like all like the character designs and stuff like that in that game are fucking stellar.
I do
Again,
like Link's design. Like, he's rocking the scarf.
Yeah, it proves my theory that scarves make everyone look better.
Hell yeah.
Like, fucking Sonic has one in Boom. He looks fucking great. We have Link. He's got the scarf. He looks fucking excellent.
Ado has a scarf in East 9.
Mm-hmm. Scarves just make everything better. They're just such a wonderful piece of clothing.
Fucking, they gave Mega Man a scarf in the Mega Man X RPG game.
Based.
Like, it's not a scarf though. It's like a scarf made of like light energy. So like when he moves, it trails behind him.
Hell yeah. Now that's some futuristic shit that I like. What's the fucking elf's name? Like Zelda's guard. What's her name? Like Impa or something?
Yeah, I believe it's Impa.
Yeah, she's fucking amazing in Hyrule Warriors. She's just carrying around a massive fucking Buster Sword. So cool. I love it.
Admittedly, like Linkle, I love her design. She's really cute.
Fair. She's also very fun to play as in the game.
Is she like
The
dual
combos
wielding
that you can-
crossbows?
Yeah, the combos that you can do with her are insane.
Like, I got to the first crossroads. Like, Linkle was one of them, and I stopped right before I got to play as Linkle.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, maybe I'll give it another shot. Maybe I'll stream it. Who knows? I'll do another poll in the fucking future, but my next poll is definitely gonna have to be either Kirby or Dust.
Fair.
I'll be getting to play East 8 later after the stream. Yeah, you bought the Steam version, didn't you, Zach?
Turn your settings all the way down.
You what?
Turn your settings all the way down.
You just assume his PC can't run it?
I assume that most games can't be run on PCs at this point.
In Issa's case, you're kind of right, but they went through a lot of updates because holy shit was that, did they botch the PC port of that?
Oh, joy.
Like, they had to update it, they had to update it a lot, and then they released an HD texture pack as, like, an apology for free, which I think is what they used on the PS5 port of Issei.
Hell.
Which everyone was really annoyed by, because that, you know, you had to pay for that upgrade.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, whereas like with most PS5 conversions, it was like, you know, a free upgrade, which they should have done. I'm not even going to pretend that's, you know, that'd be like if Nintendo did a Mario Odyssey for like PS Switch 2, whatever the fuck. You know, not like a deluxe like they've been doing. You know, just straight up, yeah, we're just releasing it again. £50, please. This is Nintendo. They will absolutely do that.
Yeah. I'll
But
find an old obscure game to go and do that, yeah.
yeah, like, you know, I could see why they did the deluxe treatment with the Wii U games, because, you know, it's like these games are great. They were on a failed system. But now they know people are buying them. It's like, well, guess what we're gonna do for the Switch 2's launch.
Yay!
I'm confident my PC can try to run it. Make sure to check the specs. I know you can check like the Steam specs and cross-check with your PC. Ah, sweet.
If you get around to playing it, hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. Why do I feel I'm gonna get live commentary from Zach, and he's gonna keep questioning why I like the game?
Ayo, this shit trash. Why you playing it?
Yeah, was it on sale? Did you pay full price for it, dude? And now we wait for the response.
Yeah, give it like 5 minutes.
The stream's up to date. I fixed the fucking latency. Why are you throwing shade at me for what I fixed?
Not at you, it's at YouTube.
You what?
It's not at you, it's at YouTube.
Oh no! I can't stream in 4K. Ooh.
Tragedy.
Yo, is this game on Steam? Yep, it's on Steam. Ooh.
If you think this looks appealing, then you can try and get it.
This is on Steam, Switch, PS4, PS5, and PS Vita.
Yeah. So you can run it on anything.
Even this toaster!
For real.
I'm avoiding
Cue someone playing Doom on a toaster.
I'm avoiding this guy like the fucking plague. He is like level 35. Yeah, I'm level 20. If I had my other teammates, then I would absolutely try and kill him, but ADOL only, I'm not taking that fucking risk.
I would absolutely destroy you in combat with the power of friendship.
but I've got no friends.
Yeah.
You know, you say like Doom on a fridge. Did you see the you see like a biologist say that Doom could run on fucking bacteria?
Yep. This is the future, boys. This is the future. This is the future I long for.
It's just...
Hey, look, man-made horrors may be beyond my comprehension.
You just imagine just that surgery. How's surgery go, doctor? What the fuck?
How's it going, boys? Fuck, I'm also the final boss. Let's go. This fucking eye demon is getting in my ass. Sir, that's his intestine. Oh.
We get Doom to run up bacteria, and then like 2 years later, we get a speed run on the bacteria, and then another year later, someone cheated on their bacteria Doom speed run.
They have to do like a life-threatening surgery, and to make sure that it's a success, they have to beat Doom. Quit! Call Frank! Why must we have Frank? You know why. Sir, you can't possibly mean... Yes, he's the only one who can do it with us now. Frank comes in. Come.
You know,
Step aside, boys. I've got this.
I've been thinking of like more Saw shit recently. Like I've never seen the films, but after I did that one video, I was just thinking of more just like traps that would be and stuff. Like
watch the films to get some inspiration.
Well, it's like, well, I mean, I don't know what I'd do with said inspiration. Like, I don't think I'd make myself a Saw book anytime soon. But, like, could you imagine Jigsaw kidnapping, like, speedrunners and shit? It's like,
you cheated on your speedrun.
Now you must complete this game 100% without using any speed tactics. You must clear Ocarina of Time within 12 hours.
You must do like the typical Mario 64 speedrun within this time frame, and if you don't, I'll slice off your balls or something.
No backwards long jumps.
If he fails, they get launched backwards and just splat against a wall.
Yeah, that chair is on like wheels and shit. Just like every time they fail a star, you can hear the engines rev up louder and louder.
Yeah. Clock is ticking, make your choice.
Alright, so we got another raid at the village. This is one of the optional ones that I mentioned last stream, because you can see it's yellow in the top right corner.
Uh-huh.
So this means you don't have to do it, but you're not going to get the true ending if you don't.
I see.
Like, every raid builds up on your reputation, and you need to build up as much reputation to get the true ending. Shit, I think I'm actually gonna have to kill this guy to get by. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I mean, I already reached a checkpoint, so I think I'll be I think I'll be fine. But oh!
I'm guessing that did something.
I timed that well. I timed that flash. Oh, cool! On the other side. Sweet. No, I don't need to kill it.
Okay.
Oh right, of course, because if he vores you, if he vores you, he switches to the other characters. But because when you're doing ADOL only, the game doesn't know what to do, so it's just like, well, I guess you're over there now.
Oh boy.
All right, so now I got to that treasure chest. I know you're right. I got eaten by a frog.
I will carry this memory for the rest of my life. So good day in the cave. Good job.
Good work out there. You don't find any castaways though. I don't just like punch Stogie.
Just fucking hate you.
I'm only good friends with you because the game says
funny,
we are.
Man.
You go in that cave. I'm starting to think you and Z are the ones obsessed with Vor and not Eddie, because you're the ones that bring it up. I mean, I bring it up to Eddie as a joke, but that frog literally Vors you. Like, That's literally what it does.
The fuck have I been missing in these streams?
It's not in streams, it's just in calls and
Besides you
stuff.
cracking up a cold one with the boys.
I'm thirsty, right? Fuck you. But yeah, it's not so much like I mean, it's partially in streams, but it's also in like calls and stuff. Like every time anything, like whenever we watch something with Eddie, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna have something VOR related in it.
Huh.
Let me see.
It's just like, yeah, you can't escape it, Eddie.
This is great.
Okay.
This is from me.
Gauntlets.
'Tis indeed the Gaunty boy.
No, I don't need a journal. Oh. Seems like the bandit gauntlets to get more items that way. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Tell me anything.
And fortify the village with materials I don't have at all. Where are the shots?
All right then.
Ah, that's a shame.
Is it like, alright then, whatever. Waste my time then, ADOL.
All right, let's begin.
Let's go.
So I want to make sure I do well enough to get an S rank, because that's where I get all the good items. I may actually revisit the previous raid now that I'm a higher level and just one-shot all the enemies to get the good items.
Ah, see.
Like, some of the items are very important, like more SP to do special moves and stuff.
Ooh, okay.
Battle report.
Big one coming through.
Kill the sword.
Aw, the rock took my thunder.
Let's keep this up.
East 10 looks really good as well. It does, it does. That English trailer we saw showed off a lot more gameplay than the Japanese trailers did, and it looks so fucking good.
Should be a fun time to get it.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited. You have no idea. I've heard a lot of criticism that it doesn't look good on PS5. It just looks basic, but this is the first of the East games that had a Switch release day and date with the PS4 or the PS5 version. So part of me wants to believe that they made it for Switch first and then did higher consoles later, but I doubt it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
It makes sense when companies do that.
Awesome.
You know, start with the worst hardware, so it runs on that perfectly, then do the higher end stuff.
Coming. We need to salvage this.
Yeah, that should be how it goes, but no.
Damn, good job, Dogi. Holy shit.
Please be strong.
Yeah, what does ADOL stand for?
ADOL's the main
That's
character.
his name. Yeah, it's just his name.
Like, I'm playing as ADOL. ADOL only. Just this dude. This redhead motherfucker.
Demon of Lollies, Jesus.
You are? Oh god.
It's an acronym.
What's that one joke Henry did? Is like, what does DEAD mean? Damn, avoiding kid detection?
Get out of my sight.
You remember that?
Jesus, okay. Was that during a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX episode?
No. It was in his Deadly Game of Tag video. Like he did like years ago.
Okay.
Like, Sonic, why does it say you're DEAD? What does that mean? Damn, avoiding kid detection? When I get you, you're dead! DEAD! Dead!
Jesus Christ. Sometimes somebody comes out with an absolute zinger that just sticks with you for years afterwards.
I am awesome.
Well, it's like, I also, like, growing up, I watched a lot of, like, fucking, I don't know if you ever watched him, Super Mario Logan.
Don't get cocky.
I watched him when I was a kid, yeah.
He did, like, one video where it's, like, Bowser's getting, like, his driving lessons. Like, he just wants to drive through a stop sign. It's like, what do you think stop stands for? Spin tires on pavement! That was an acronym! Whoa! Fucking assholes. I never understand what the hell Paro's situation reports are, because it doesn't really change anything. Like, if Dogi Squad's doing shit, they're still gonna come over and help. Like, I just don't know what the hell they mean.
Those are words that you have said, and I have understood practically none of them.
Zoom in on your head, it's just a fucking spilt milk from SpongeBob.
Is that, huh?
What would you say is your favorite RPG, Jack?
I mean, out of the very minimal that I've played,
Just a little more.
probably say, either Mario and Luigi Partners in Time or Bowser's Inside Story.
Oh, Bowser's Story is peak.
Yeah, that's a good system. I kind of prefer Partners in Time, though.
Ooh, I don't know. Nah.
People say that's like the worst of the trilogy, but it's like, for one, I haven't played Superstars, so
I mean,
I have an opinion there, but
I would agree that like Partners in Time isn't the best, but then Paper Jam Bros came out and showed that no, they can be way worse. Fuck Paper Jam Bros. I hate that one so much.
yeah, I don't tend to play games that are notoriously shit, so
I'll
I
join
tend to
in.
play games that are good.
You guys should jump into a multiplayer game sometime.
Or Portal.
Yeah. Plus, it's also just a matter
That
of
would be fun.
it's also a matter of whenever the hell we're both free, really, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Because like you're going in 40 minutes to go out drinking, so
Yeah, I'm going in about 20 minutes, yeah.
yeah, it's just a matter of when we're all free to do more multiplayer. Although Eddie has said about doing a Minecraft server thing.
I don't play Minecraft, so
I am
Oh yeah, no, you don't.
no. It's just a game that I never got into.
Hey, we did
I
it.
still want to show you animation versus Minecraft. It's not-
Minecraft is a whole thing where it's like, look, I've tried it, I've played it, I think it's like, it's cool, but it's 100% not my thing.
weak.
Nah, it's just, just not a fan of it. Sorry.
Oh, sweet, got more mangoes. Thanks, Doggy.
Mingers.
You know what? I'll do a raid practice. I'll see if I can get that to S and get the other item.
That could work.
Hope you guys aren't sick of this music, because you're gonna hear it again.
Bring it on.
Me playing Sonic Unleashed.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Go on the offensive.
It's the new it's the new RG. I can't speak today for some fucking reason.
RGB.
New RPG sensation sweeping the nation. There we go.
I'm joining in.
Do you wanna hear like a stupid thought that younger Tommy had?
Oh, this will be fun.
So I didn't know what RPG games were for the longest time. Like I didn't have internet access or anything like that. I didn't know games by their genres. Like I didn't I didn't class Mario as a platformer or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
And growing up, I played Call of Duty, the campaigns and stuff.
Don't get cocky.
So I knew RPGs as
The
rocket
guns.
propelled grenades.
Let's end this.
So I hear about these RPG games, and I'm like, like people ask me, "Oh, Tommy, have you played like many RPGs?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I prefer using machine guns." They're like, "What?"
Oh, the ignorance. Oh, the innocent ignorance.
Innocence. A kid shouldn't really know a gun. They should know what a fucking RPG is.
Well, Americans know guns. And
A British kid shouldn't then.
yeah, what about knives?
Exactly.
That's how you're raised.
Exactly. See, now you understand it. But yeah, for the longest time, everyone was
Remember,
talking.
son, you will only use machetes in this household.
Like for
Not
the longest.
butter-neck bitches here.
For the longest time, everyone was just talking about RPGs, and I'm like, but the RPG's a terrible gun. It does too much damage.
Ah, yes, my favorite genre: rock, paper, grenades.
Young Tommy be like, role-playing games for when you gotta take out a group of people in a single shot. Roll for initiative. Nat 20. You blow shit up.
Is everyone okay?
Nice.
Has anyone ever done that? Like a D&D game, but, you know, you are playing like a fucking World War II shooter.
I think that is a system, but I could be completely wrong.
So you want to throw a grenade, at the bunker. Roll. Roll a 1. You let go of the grenade. It falls to your floor. It falls to the floor in front of you. It blows up.
Takes out 3 men.
Roll for
Along
defense.
with your legs.
That'd be interesting though.
It's like, I know that there is one there's one RPG. I don't know why I keep trying to say RGB. That's a fucking color palette. Like,
We get it. You're an artist.
Jesus Christ, fucking artist brain over here. Fucking brain rot. Also trying to say, yes. There's an RPG system that is like set during like World War II times, where you play a Lovecraftian campaign, where like you have like insanity checks and stuff like that, and you do get to go around fighting monsters and stuff, which is cool. And I think you can have like pistols and shit.
Okay.
Pretty nice. But in terms of like just a pure World War II style thing, I don't think so.
Could be an interesting one to try out in the future, maybe.
Possibly, yeah.
Call of Cthulhu
Call of
is
Cthulhu
funny
is-
because you always get motherfuckers trying to justify their characters' RPGs from their backstories so they can fight the tentacle monsters later in the campaign.
Yeah, because the whole thing of Lovecraftian horror is that like you didn't know this shit beforehand. You were exposed to the horrors of the world. It kind of defeats the purpose if your guy is like already a fucking crackhead that knows all about Cthulhu.
Here's an interesting question.
What is it?
In all of your experience, like, you know, playing D&D and stuff, have you ever had like one session where the dungeon master was such an asshole you just went fuck this and left like midway through?
I've never rage quit in a session, no.
Okay.
I've never had to do that. It's like, don't get me wrong, there was definitely sessions that lasted either way too long or a battle was way too hard. But aside from that, like, I never rage quit during a session, no. There's been like multiple instances where like my character is downed and I just be sitting there for like 1 to 2 hours doing nothing because none of the players could like heal me and shit like that, and it was only until like after the combat do I get healed.
Alright.
But yeah, but it's like that's just like that's not the DM's fault, that's just bad luck.
It's all a roll of the
Yeah,
dice.
Literally, yeah. It's like, I've had like only one DM over the past like 2 to 3 years, and they've been great. Harsh as fuck, like in the game, but you know, it's fair. It's fair harsh.
What? Can I just get past you? I just want to get past you, mate. I just want to get past you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you.
Kill it.
I can't! He's too strong!
Kill it.
He's too strong!
Kill it.
Dude, he hit me twice, and I'm now a third of health. But okay, I'm somehow alive. Get the
I
fucking,
call this a bitch move.
get a fucking treasure chest later, asshole. Gonna fucking warp out of here before I die and shit.
Oh my god, 1 HP, ugh.
Yeah, exactly! No, just kill it!
Ay ay ay, ugh.
Just kill it, you pussy, it'll be fine!
Yeah. My point still stands, you can still have 1 HP, you're still alive. The fight isn't over until it's over.
I didn't hear a
Still
bell!
HP hits 0.
God, remember that was just like our joke, our constant joke for Joey was just, I didn't hear a bell.
Yeah, I didn't hear a bell.
it,
To
got,
defeat the cyber demon, shoot it until it dies.
it got to the point where, like, I think it was with his duel with Marek, where like, he just got back up, and just, in unison, we went, I didn't hear no bell! Because in that context, it actually worked.
Yeah.
There we go, that's what
I
I
didn't
want.
hear no fucking bell.
What a superb view.
But okay, you say about you know, like luck and stuff in like D&D. What was like the worst luck you ever had in like a session?
Okay, so it wasn't me that had this level of bad luck, it was somebody else, but I think his story is funny enough to tell it for him.
Alright.
So, this was during my first ever D&D session, so I had absolutely no idea what the fuck I was doing. And, we got into this one, house, and we had to, like, sneak around and shit, but we got caught by a monster that was, like, 3 levels above us, and there was no way we were gonna get out of this. This resulted in a TBK, which is like an acronym for Total Party Kill, which meant that everybody fucking died. But the DM's like, alright, listen, I will let you survive if you can roll me like 3 dice that's above 10. Because like in D&D you can do a thing called death saves,
Right.
where you basically have to roll a number above 10 for 3 rounds. And if you're able to do that, you can get back up with 1 HP.
Is that like a roll of 10 with a D20?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a 50-50 if you make it or not, pretty much. Like it might as well be a coin flip.
Yeah, so you have to like do that. But like the thing is with a nat 20, right? Is that like with a D20. If you roll a nat 20, that counts as 2 death saves. However, if you roll a nat 1, that counts as 2 fails.
Oh.
So, fucking, we were just rolling some death saves. I didn't succeed in any of mine, so I was fucked. So like, I got all my fails and stuff. One guy got a success, a fail, a success, and a fail. So yeah, 2 of each. It was down to the last dice roll.
Oh god.
And the motherfucker rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
He was livid for like 5 minutes, didn't tell us anything. We're like, hey yo, what happened? What did you roll? And he just typed in chat nat 1. And we all fucking lost it. It's so funny.
Oh my god. That must have been, you know what, the way you describe that was me when you were type raging.
Yeah, for Chris, yeah.
With Chris. Did I say that story on stream? I can't remember.
You have, yeah.
I have, okay, right. D&D rage videos are
rage.
funny, you should check them out sometime. Is that actually a thing?
I mean, I think if you're trapped in a battle and it's just all going wrong, I feel like you would feel a bit of fucking rage.
I've seen Twitch rage compilations, and some of the things people rage over is just like, really, dude?
It's like, from an outsider's perspective, you're like, hey, yo, that's a bit of a stupid thing to get mad at, but it's like, I can somewhat feel sympathy for these guys, because it's like, you're there on a stream for like hours on end and nothing's going well. All it takes is like that one thing, that one tiny thing to break the camel's back, you just lose it.
Yes, but Jack, I saw someone rage, like slam their desk rage at Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Hey, it can be a rage-inducing game if you do it right.
Roller Coaster Tycoon? What the fuck
Yeah.
game? What the fuck way are you playing it?
I don't know.
I don't. Okay.
It's coming. Be careful.
You can rage in D&D. Yeah, it's an ability you can do, but yeah, you can also do it IRL.
I think a good way to understand.
That's against D&D etiquette.
I think a good way to understand D&D is by listening to Perception Check by Tom Cardy. I fucking love that song so much. You're a short motherfucker, nobody likes you! Short!
There was that one guy on Critical Role who was playing a Kokobold. A Kobold. He rolled a nat 20 on his first roll, rolled a nat 1 on his second roll, then his character died. Oh no, PvP experience. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, poor guy. It's like, that's the thing. Sometimes you spend so much time creating the character, so when they die so quickly, it's so rage-inducing, it's so frustrating.
And now you gotta put all that effort creating a new character.
Precisely, yeah. And like, you can't do the whole thing where it's like, can I have a second chance? Your DM's like, no. The character's dead, end of story. You can't do a somehow Palpatine returns in D&D, that's just You can't do the whole my death was greatly exaggerated.
I love that. My death was greatly exaggerated. Are you gonna watch the new Megamind film?
Fuck no.
Okay, are you saying fuck no purely because Will Ferrell isn't returning, or do you actually have a reason?
I've seen the trailers. It looks like shit.
Okay, admittedly, I haven't seen the adverts, so.
Yeah, it's like, take like all the like the great animation from DreamWorks and just cut it in half. It feels like it looks like a fucking straight to DVD sequel.
Ooh.
And it's on Peacock as well, so it's like, ooh.
Here's a question for Jack. How many character sheets have you seen destroyed as a result of character deaths?
Too fucking many.
How many have you destroyed, Jack?
It's brighter.
There's definitely been about... I've never destroyed my character sheets, but there's definitely been like a couple of dead character sheets. I think like only like a few months ago I lost a character, but like they went out in such a fucking cool way, so I'm not really complaining. But dude, my guy fucking like took the form of a god and took out a fucking Tarrasque. Like I am not complaining whatsoever.
Did your DM decide to make it the most badass death ever or something?
Fucking like what my DM did was really cool, where it was like they introduced a new system called combat by narration, where they say like a paragraph of story and I have to do one as well to like counter it.
Oh, okay.
So it's yeah. So like it gets the players involved and allows them to get creative with the scenes and the dynamics and stuff. It's really good. But yeah, my guy was like he was pretty much a soldier to like a god of war. So I think fucking Kratos, right?
Yeah.
My guy was basically fucking like giant hyena man Kratos. So he had these things called mythic powers, where if I was to sacrifice like one mythic power, I would have the ability to like use like godly abilities for a combat session. And I was only allowed to do this like 20 times. And there was like one session where I like burned through the fucking points because I was rolling really, really badly. So by the time the final combat came up, I was down to 2 mythic powers. So at the start of the combat, I sent a video to my DM fucking like rubbing out the 2 and putting in a 1. And they just went, alright guys, I just got the most threatening DM of my fucking life. And it was the best fucking round I have ever played in my life, because I rolled 3 nat 20s in a fucking row. Like, everyone was just everyone was like collectively losing their shit, and like, this boss battle was not supposed to be easy. Like, this boss battle was supposed to like TBK us, but I got so lucky with my dice rolls.
I think I remember you told me about those nat 20s, because like, did you have to like prove it at one point? You're like, guys, I swear I'm not making this up.
Yeah, like, I was losing my mind, and the DM was like, no fucking way! And I was like, no, I'll prove it! I fucking, like, took a picture and everything, and they're like, I swear to God, how? But, yeah, so we had that really great combat session, and fucking... So the battle was over, but then the Tarrasque came out, and it was all like, you know, all hell's gonna break loose. And I just went to I just texted my, like, the DM going, it's time. And I just, like, used my last mythic power to sacrifice my character to beat the boss. Such a fucking good session.
I just got the most threatening DM of my life. I love that.
Yeah.
That reminds me, fucking,
Oh, it was so fun.
I was entertaining a customer, like, when I was working at a car park for the summer last year. I made a lot of customers laugh, because, like, at the attraction site I worked at, every Tuesdays and Thursdays, there were firework nights. Mm-hmm. And, you know, like, with, you know, we stay there till late. You know, fireworks go off about 10ish, right? But the problem is, we got a lot of fog last year. I mean, a shitload of fog. It was practically foggy almost every day throughout the summer. Legit, it was so thick. It was so thick you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. But on some of the nights, we just kept continuing on with the fireworks. And like, you know, And so we're just
that lovely flashing clouds.
yeah, like I'm just there thinking like, what the fuck are the people gonna see? So the fireworks go off, and like you just see these like colorful like explosions. You know, you hear the sounds. You would think fucking Russia was invading with just what you're hearing, along with the fucking just big orchestral music going on, and then these little shits reading a script that they want to hear about the story going off again, and then just like. And then, like, it ends with a big flurry of red explosions. So you look at that and you just think, fuck me, that's a beautiful sunset. But you just can't see shit.
System says, I saw one dude lose 3 saving throws in a row because of a succubus he met in a tavern that tricked him. Basically, death by sleep. There was one time one of my characters, like, grappled a succubus. Let's just say it didn't go well. That was a fun time. D&D stories are so fun to recollect, because it's like, you're telling these stories because you obviously experienced them, but because nobody else experienced it, you sound like a fucking schizo.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, it was so fun, and everyone's like, Jack, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? What's a fucking Tarrasque? What do you mean? For context, chat, a Tarrasque is basically like the strongest monster in D&D. DMs will use that if they want to feel like an absolute fucking asshole.
Do you ever like have that moment that when you're like doing a session and you know your dungeon master is just reading everything out, and like you just get that moment where it's like, fuck me, this is some nerdy shit.
All the time. Like my DM is obsessed with using like complicated D&D systems, because there's multiple ways to play D&D.
Yeah.
There's like Call of Cthulhu, there's 5th edition, 3rd edition, 2nd edition, and the edition that we're using is a edition called FFD20, which is like way more complicated than all the other systems combined. And it took me like months to like fully wrap my head around everything. But yeah, like all the other players are like spellcasters and stuff, and I'm not. I'm always just like death by fucking giant piece of iron. And they're just like saying some like all this spell stuff, and I'm just like, damn, this is some nerdy shit. I don't understand a single word of this. It's like you're saying fucking rocket science to me.
Damn, you should give me your lunch money right now.
I mean, bless them. They're fucking really good at the spells that they do, and like they can do some really fucking cool shit. But like, I'm always the kind of person that just loves attacking with just weapons and just hitting shit until it dies.
Alright, I'm cooking, but I'm here. Where's the part where the fish gets caught from mountains? I don't know. Let's see my fishing rod can reach that far. Okay, after I kick this guy's ass. Alright, where was I?
Here we go. There.
Oh no, he's been poisoned.
Nope, darkness.
Oh, even worse.
Basically, I can do less critical hits, and I think it prevents you from doing flash moves. But it also means I have a chance of missing the enemy.
Wonder if we will catch another cabbage.
Yeah, that was a debate.
Catch it. Did you catch a cabbage?
No. It was like so you fish in this game, and you get like materials and stuff, and
okay.
Like I point out where it's like, because one of the fish, I think it was one of the fish that gave me a cabbage, and I was like, I probably wouldn't eat this cabbage because it's been in the sea, and Z's like, no, you can totally eat it, and I go, if it's from the sea though. He's like, yeah, it's already been salted, and you know, the sea has already washed it for you, so you can totally eat it fine.
Makes sense to me.
Don't encourage him.
I'm failing to see what's the problem.
Shut the fuck up. Don't encourage him.
What? Genuinely, what's the problem?
It's in the sea. The sea has got a little thing called bacteria all around it.
So, fucking, like, rainwater has, like, full of bacteria, yet you still eat the cabbage, like, straight from the garden.
Yeah, rainwater doesn't have...
between those?
Rainwater doesn't have as much bacteria as the fucking sea does. We adapted to take the bacteria from rainwater and be fine.
Bro, we adapted to eat fish since the time we started walking on 2 legs. Like, I think we'd be fine with sea cabbage. I think we'd be fine with some vegetation. Oh no, salt, we're gonna die, ugh. Meanwhile, salmon's like, hey, yo, fuck.
Did you ever, like, see that thing where it's like you can cook salmon?
Yeah, at that point, wash it off with other water. It's like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not saying wash it off. I'm saying eat it directly. Like, directly
I
from...
don't think there'd be too many fucking health deficits with that. That'd be fine. I laughed during the part where Z mentioned eating fish, and he went, it's from the sea, multiple times.
Yeah, he tried bringing up fish and chips as an argument, even though you cook the fish.
You can eat fish raw. It's not recommended, but, like, you can.
Yeah, why do you think it's not recommended? Hmm?
It's just, like, it's not recommended because it just don't taste good. And if you have, like, a particularly weak immune system, then yeah, eating raw fish will kill you. Well, that's a select few. That's Darwinism.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, did you hear that, like, did you ever see a thing where, like, you can cook salmon in a dishwasher? Have you heard about this?
What?
Yeah, get some salmon, right? Like, wrap it in tin foil. You know, tightly wrap it in tin foil, like multiple layers if you have to. And just turn on the dishwasher. Have you not heard about this?
Who discovered this?
Very curious people. Very curious.
Was it like, did they have like a bit of salmon on a plate that they put into the dishwasher, and then when they took it out, they saw that the salmon was cooked? And they just went, hold on a minute. Honey, give me some tinfoil, I want to try something real quick. The wife's like, Jerry, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, whoa, it's like, hold on. And they see him like just turn on a dishwasher with nothing but a salmon in it. The wife's like, have you gone insane? It's like, wait, give us an hour. Fucking pulls out the salmon. He's like, try it. And the wife goes, eats it, just goes, holy shit. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Yeah, just get the salmon, wrap it up tightly in the dishwasher, you know, make sure it's tight so there's no air holes. Stick in the dishwasher, you know, you can wash it with your dishes, you know, that's gonna be fine. And just
don't do that.
No, that's what people have done with the test.
That's such a risky thing to do, though.
How is it risky?
What? Well, it's like, okay, number one, you're putting fucking, like, dish soap next to a salmon.
Yeah, no, it's
the
fine.
The moment that shit gets contaminated, say goodbye to your stomach lining, like...
Well, no, because if you take it out of the tin foil, you can tell if it's done. You can tell if any leaks come in, if it's dry or not. Hey! Have you tried it?
No, because
then you can't knock it.
And go like, hey yo, it's a dishwasher, not a salmon cooker. Like,
honey, why is it?
I didn't read that in the fine text of when I got my new fucking dishwasher. And like,
honey, why is there salmon in a dishwasher? You mean why is there dishes in the salmon cooker?
That sounds like a fucking Wonderland concept. Like, fucking Alex has seen Cheshire Cat cook a salmon in a dishwasher. Like, he's just looking at it like, what are you doing? He's like, this is how you always do it. What took you in the salmon cooker?
Also, in case
fish from like the Lake of the Jabberwocky or something. Like,
in case anyone doesn't know, I did do a Scrubs reference there. Oh, Jesus.
Ah, yes, cabbage from the sea is deadly, but salmon in a dishwasher is fine.
No, you're wrapping it in tin foil. It's fine. So nothing will get in.
And you put it over a spit and cook the bacteria off.
No, it's like
people cooking shit in the weirdest methods. I mean, back in the day, I'm sure a bunch of cavemen saw like David fucking cooking a bison over a fire and like called him a fucking weirdo for it. So like, hey, it's innovation. You get 2 jobs at once. You empty the dishwasher, you're rewarded with a salmon.
Yeah, you're getting your dishes cleaned, and you can have a nice salmon to eat on the clean dish afterwards.
Yeah, there you go. Let's work.
I'm just saying, don't knock until you try it. Like, if you got a dishwasher, give it a go.
That concept is so fucking stupid. It's so random.
What do you mean? It's completely fine and hygienic.
Never once did I look at a fucking dishwasher and go like, hey, yo, maybe this can cook food. I mean, yeah, I know it gets hot, like, because it has to kill bacteria on the dishes, but it doesn't get that hot.
Apparently it does.
Don't forget to put a GoPro in your dishwasher so you can watch the process. just put on like the fan and shit. So like the GoPro's going like, woo!
No, I know exactly what he's referring to there. Oh! I always save the special move for when the enemy is dizzy because it takes way more damage then.
Oh, that's handy.
Always gonna strategize. Oh god, it's pissed.
Oh god!
It's stomping! Grr! I remember that moment I did a small edit for. Yep. Oh god, I'm stuck! Oh shit! Oh fuck. I actually got stuck in the boss then. Oh jeez, what kind of spider is this? There's a laser beam! Apparently I get poisoned just by looking at it funny.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna get ready to go out.
Yeah?
This has been fun.
Alright.
Hope you have a fun time the rest of the stream. Thanks for inviting me around.
Yeah, it's always good to have guests on board.
Yeah. Alright. Chat to you later. Catch you in another one.
Catch you later. Have a good time drinking.
Alright. See ya.
Ciao. I'll go into the group chat in a moment to see if anyone else wants to join. Ooh, fucking flash guard. Hell yeah. I'm unintentionally getting better with the flash guard, but I'm not even trying to get it. Ah! Ah! Alright, see you later, B-Meister. Thanks for sticking around, dude. Oh. Have a good rest of your evening. Or day. I don't know what time zone you're in. Oh shit. God, these enemies are take surprisingly longer to kill when it's just one of you. I'm just wasting all my SP. They're just giving me fucking everything at this rate. Poison, darkness, or paralysis? Yes. Oh my god! Paralysis is the worst because I have to kill myself. Like with darkness and poison, I can like manage, but with paralysis, I have to use my fucking anti-paralytic. Okay. Ooh, okay. Fucking hell. I wouldn't even pay attention to his health. I didn't know he was that close to death. Jesus Christ. That was a pain. Oh! And get better weapons. Can reforge some shit. Alright. There we go. So in the GC... Okay. Onwards! Felt like I was just fighting for my life against a fucking giant spider. Sunrise Beach. Ooh. Oh yeah, now that I'm alone, I should probably start voicing these again, shouldn't I? Now, before I talk to her... do a little more exploration. I want to make sure everything is marked, you know, fully marked on a map.
What a beautiful view.
That's not how I describe a corpse, Luxia, but sure, all right.
Food looks delicious.
Charred remains of what once was. It's gorgeous, it's romantic. You okay, Luxia? The castaway life hitting you too hard there, love? What materials? Rock salt. Great. Can I join? I can get a call going if you want, why not? Let's
Where am I? I'm pretty sure I've already missed my business meeting.
there we go. There you go. See if he hops in. Hello.
Is my audio coming in fine?
Sounds good to me. Anyway, just turn you up a bit on Discord, then you should be coming in fine.
Hello?
Hello. Alright, you alright? Zach? Oh, he's muting himself, okay.
Finally, a real challenge. Okay, I'll set up shop at this village of yours and make it a smashing success.
Her design really doesn't leave up to leave much of the imagination.
Oh, finally I can hear you! For a moment I was like... Wait, what the fuck is happening?
I mean, you're the one who wanted to join in call. You should have prepared for this.
Yeah. I was just like, hello, is my mic coming in fine? Can people hear me? Can I hear you?
I mean, you're coming in fine, which should mean that, you know, Discord is picking you up.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Wi-Fi is picked up. Thank God.
It's a Wi-Fi thing, is it?
Yes.
Alright, well, how's you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome.
Pretty much halfway through my DreamWorks marathon now.
Yeah. So, what film are you on now?
I saw Turbo last night and I hated it. So my next film is Mr. Peabody and Sherman and How to Train Your Dragon 2.
I completely forgot Peabody Sherman was DreamWorks. I always thought that was Illumination for some reason.
I mean, it almost looks like one, so...
Is that a compliment or an insult to it?
Hey, welcome!
I'd say a comment in this case because the movie is good from what I remembered.
Fair enough.
This one is special.
Mind you, I have no nostalgia towards Peabody and Sherman. Like,
Oh,
it just,
done
I
already?
never saw it on the telly, so I don't even know if it was shown.
I never saw the show either, but yet I liked the movie.
Excuse me. Oh, fair enough. You did.
How can I help you?
I always love movies like that. Like, you can go in without knowing anything and you'll still come out enjoying it.
Well, yeah, but one would argue that in that case, it kind of it wouldn't leave a good impression on what the film is like if it's shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, let's make Carlin his fucking Mjolnir. Okay, just shut up.
Please have
I
some.
think I'm remembering the reason why you hate this character. Is he the character that backstabs you halfway through the game?
No, he's just a piece of shit.
Alrighty then.
There you go, have your fucking dish. Ugh, look at me, I'm a posh twat. Honestly, I just find it funny that everyone in the East fandom just agrees that he's just a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's one of the most hated characters in the franchise.
Like, I've rarely seen anyone I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually defend him.
Except for Zane, I think that was him just joking around.
I mean, anyone in the East fandom.
Yes.
Speaking of pieces of shit, I'm back. Welcome back, system.
Speaking of pieces of shit, I'm back, says System.
I just read that. Did you not hear me? Can you not hear me now, Zach? Alright, you can't hear me at all. What I miss? Not much. I don't know what's with the latency. It's just going and coming and going.
I see.
I was making pulled chicken burger. Well, that's interesting. And I've heard of pulled pork. I never heard of pulled chicken. That's a bizarre one.
Never even heard of a chicken burger.
I've never heard of pulled chicken. No. I mean, chicken burger's awesome. You know, like I never say no to a good chicken burger. Just pulled chicken, I've never heard.
Is a chicken burger just a chicken sandwich, or?
I mean, what's a cheeseburger if not a beef sandwich?
I mean, yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, it's same as pulled pork. You just pull it apart with 2 forks. That sounds interesting. But like, there's always something about pulled pork that just hits differently from regular pork. Damn it, system! You make me want bloody pulled pork now. A cheeseburger is false advertising because that's a meat burger with cheese on it.
I mean, half of the name is correct.
I want to get
It is indeed a burger with cheese on it.
I want to get to the part where Sarkhan dies, and I'll be happy. Then I can enjoy the game.
Then you can enjoy the game 100%.
Absolutely.
A great job.
Like, he is the reason the game is not 10 out of 10. And I wish I was joking.
Wait, which games do you rate 10 out of 10?
Dust, obviously.
The only one.
Well, Dust and Lilac Wars.
Alrighty then.
You asked.
I was just curious because this is one of the games. Would you give a 10 to 10?
You cut out then. Do you want to say that again, mate?
I was just curious of which ones you rated 10 out of 10, so I was like, is my mic still cutting off?
Yeah, and also, there was a moment where I was talking earlier, as I was asking you a question, you just weren't responding at all, so... Methinks something may be going on your end.
Yes, things are really bad in my end, for some reason.
Probably shouldn't have joined with your shit Wi-Fi then, just saying.
I got too excited.
Seems Dina is trying to get her pirate booty.
I don't know what it is about the Wi-Fi in my place. It's absolutely cursed.
Well, do you want to try another time then?
Yeah, I'll try next time, I guess.
Sorry, dude.
It's fine.
But we did try. There we go. So I need people in the call. I like having people in the call. Always good to chat, so while it goes on. Now we've got a treasure map. So her side quest is, we have to proceed with the plots because, yep, the blue markers are for side quest stuff. I'm sorry, Tommy, hey dude, it's not your fault. The internet's just a bitch. That's all it is. I ain't blaming you for this. Come on, you really think I'm that petty? Don't answer that question. Mike was kind enough to buy me Lethal Company, so I might stream that later tonight. Go for it, dude. My PC kept locking up a bit, but it's like, from what I played and what I've seen, really ain't interesting me. I think I'll just stick to like Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia is fun. I like it. Simple, but fun. Is it on version 1 yet? Which question did you try asking me earlier? I can't remember now. I think it was just a simple question how your day was, that was it. Hey, Sam! Take 2. Hey, Sam! Oh. Everyone's having problems with Discord or their internet.
From Discord, yeah. Hi.
There you are. Hello. How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing okay. I thought I'd poke my head in and say hi, cause, you know, notice the friend in the friend group all by their lonesome.
I am live right now.
So yeah. Oh, that I did not know.
I did link the stream in the chat.
I didn't know. I thought you were done.
What, after an hour?
I don't know. Oh, hi, cat. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi.
So, welcome to the stream. I'm playing East.
Hi. Hi, I'm saying hi to my cat and being an obnoxious cat person.
I think If I recall right, wasn't East the first game that you joined in my streams in?
No,
Was it not? What was the first game that you joined in?
it wasn't. It was. Good lordy, I don't know. But it wasn't East. It wasn't East, that's for sure.
Oh, was it Cuphead?
Okay, well now that I've accidentally just... No, it wasn't Cuphead, no. I don't think I was around for Cuphead.
No, you were definitely in Cuphead. Because my first stream highlight is when Corey's telling you the lasagna story. Like, you were definitely in Cuphead.
Oh, that I don't remember. Wait, now that I have accidentally tripped and fallen into your strum, I'll pull up the boob tubes. Yeah, oh, hi, Cat, hi. She jumped on the chair. Hi. Get your tail out of my face. Hi. Actually, TJ, you've never been in one of Tommy's streams before.
No, this is the first time for the cat as well.
Yeah! I'll put my cat on the mic. Okay, don't push the microphone, no.
It's gonna bap it away.
No, don't push the microphone. I used to get her to do the whole I put my cat on the mic and then she would meow immediately after. She no longer does that.
She knows what you're doing.
I think that was her trying to adjust to my craziness. Literally for the first time, I was like, okay, I'll do the trick. Please give me treat and love. And now that she knows that I love her and will always give her food, she gave up. She just gave up. She was like, okay, I've made the human love me, so I no longer need to perform. Now I will just meow at inconvenient times and be a brat who climbs on the headboard when I'm not allowed.
Yeah, that sounds almost like fidget to a T there.
Yeah, I will have been living with this cat for 2 years come May 12th. Which is crazy. Like, damn, those 2 years went by fast. But I love her. I love her a lot. Like nothing will ever replace Percy. Like, you know, TJ is a good companion animal. Although the headboard thing got so annoying, I had to put aluminum foil on the headboard so she doesn't climb on there anymore.
Yeah, tinfoil is surprisingly effective against cats.
I've never tried the aluminum foil trick in my life, and I had to try it because she was just aggravating me. It got to the point where I was in a call with Eddie. She jumped on the headboard like 3 times and was starting to climb the walls and she wanted to climb the shelves. And I'm like, Cat, no, you're gonna destroy the wall. If you climb on the shelf, you're gonna take the whole wall with you, and I don't want you to die. So, yeah.
Welcome to the stream as well, Eddie.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
Hi. I was telling the story about when we were in call and the cat kept jumping on the headboard. So I tried the aluminum foil trick. I put a whole thing of aluminum foil on the headboard. And yesterday, she jumped on the headboard where my lamp is. And then like a single paw touched the aluminum, and then she jumped off, and I'm like, thanks, fuck for that. So yeah, now you know not to jump on the headboard. But what is weird about having aluminum foil on your headboard as a cat repellent is that I have to get used to the reflectiveness of the aluminum foil, so whenever I walk in a room, I'm like, okay, either I'm having a stroke or that's just the aluminum foil reflecting from the light.
It could be both.
Yeah. Oh god, no.
It's both. Then you're freaking out. So, I'm doing night exploration. Because the people in the village...
Under a blood moon.
The people in the village are inconsistent with what beasts they've been seeing. And thus, we have to go investigate. Ow!
Oh. I'm just gonna pretend like I know what she said.
That's the spirit.
Is it Unleash Night Stage?
No, because the
Okay,
music's
I believe
actually catchy.
I like Warhawk Battle theme.
You what, sorry?
You see the music and Unleash
You got
music catchy.
Wailord
Like,
slammed.
I like Warhawk Battle theme.
Hey, I like the Werehog theme. You know, I do like the night stages. I'm sort of keen up.
I like it. I like songs with horns in them. it appeals to my inner old lady, but also, yeah, I really like music with horns in them.
The Wild boss theme's actually quite good.
I like jazz. Also, the drum solo in Werehog Battle Theme, that is an orgasm in musical form.
Yeah, that drummer really goes ham.
Yes! I was gonna get up, and now I'm being held hostage by the cat. I originally just poked my head in to say hi, and I'm being held hostage.
And now TJ wants you to stay in the stream.
Yeah.
What you don't know is I set that cat at 20 to make you stay. Ah, fine.
What kind of cat shenanigans are you gonna get up to in life, huh? What kind of cat shenanigans?
Like seriously, like genuinely, I don't know if it's the weather or if the signal in my place is just that shitty. You'll get it sorted soon, Zach. Don't worry about it.
I mean, like, web interfering with internet is pretty common. Like, in my area, if it gets too windy, the internet might conk out. And when I first moved here, my internet was going out, like, constantly because it was too rainy, too snowy, too windy. And then my internet provider discovered, oh, it's not a problem with, like, your specific unit. It's a problem with, like, the whole internet on the block. So, yeah, I had to pay extra that month, and by extra, I mean, like, a lot. Because it wasn't a problem within my unit. So that was fun.
Dude,
That
fucking...
was a lot of fun. When I didn't have any money because I had just moved.
My internet provider is really starting to piss me off. Like I've been having like inconsistent speeds. Like I'm paying for like 17 megabits like download, which is like the best you can get where I live. But like but you know, it's never the best because you know, I'm never getting those speeds. And like and like you know, this is, and you know, I'm on a business plan. Like I'm on a business contract, so I should be getting better customer service. But like you know, I call them up and they're like, right, okay, yes, we'll do some basic tests. So we're gonna run some tests on your internet, and now I need you to disconnect all of your devices except for what's plugged in through Ethernet. I'm like, okay, so you know, disconnect my phone, my tablet, my Switch, my 3DS, my TV, you know, all that stuff. And he's like, well, I'm not getting any drop in speeds now. So what's the problem? And I'm like explaining. I'm like, yeah, it's not happening now, but it happens whenever it wants. You know, it crashes all the time. And he's like, well, it's not doing it right now, so I'm not going to send you to the technical services. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And they're like,
okay, here's a trick that I do when I need help with something and I need like priority assistance. Say, like, whatever it is, could be internet, could be an online service you're using, could be a subscription thing that you're using. Whether or not you're actually using it for work, I want you to use this excuse. It is inhibiting my ability to work, which means there's money involved in you not being able to use the service that you're trying to get help from. And then if there's money involved and money being lost, they kind of have to help you more because heaven forbid you sue them because of the money you've lost from the service not working for you.
nah,
That's what I used to use. I haven't had a problem where I've had to say that for a while.
that trick doesn't work over here, Sam. Trust me.
Shit.
Yeah, England is not as lawsuit happy as Americans are, because you know, we have updated contracts that prevent them from being liable from anything like that.
So you just have arbitration bullshit.
Yes.
Damn.
Damn.
Cat can't speak English, but I'm pretty sure she also.
You want me to beat them up, Tommy? What is that? I'm a fucking bodyguard now, are you, mate?
Yeah, nah, I'd win.
Cat is so calm for one. She hasn't been this calm on call in a long time. Like, what did you eat in your cat food that made you so calm?
I'm pretty sure that hit was about to fucking kill me if I didn't open up that menu quick enough. Oh.
You had a Skyrim moment or a Fallout moment. The axes wielding down, or the last bullet is just about to finish you off.
Excuse me while I go
You
change
open
my
the menu.
trousers. I'll add some more jeans onto my throne wish list. Oh, boy, speaking of throw, Adam, if I haven't said it in stream yet, thank you again for the gifts you sent me recently, dude. They're awesome. You're an absolute legend.
The driving wheel looks cool.
The wheels are cool. The chest of drawers is fucking awesome. I've already put all but one to good use, because one's just empty right now.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta get that, Labo car kit.
Nah. Labo doesn't interest me. I swear, you wouldn't think that I'm a Nintendo fan because I'm not shilling for all of their stuff.
I wanted the, what was it? I wanted the piano. The piano looked cool.
I was thinking of getting maybe the piano or the or like the house, but it's just like I don't have any musical skills, so they'd be kind of worthless. But yeah, like I mean, Labo looks interesting. Although I don't think I told you this, but when I went to EGX one year, which is like the UK's biggest gaming convention of the year, like Nintendo was showing off the new Labo sets, and you can go and demo them, right? And like I was there in my trainers and stuff, and they wanted me. The hell, right? They had me go and do the car, but I want to do VR, but you know VR was taken, so I went to go to the car one. I'm like, okay, sure. They told me to take off my shoes, and I'm like, why? They said, well, because you won't be able to feel the true Joy-Con HD rumble, you know, like on the pedal. I'm like, I think I don't need it. Like, you know, I don't need my feet to feel it. And they're like, no, it's fine. Just take your shoes off. I'm like, okay, sure. The thing is, I took my shoe off to reveal the massive hole in my sock that my big toe was sticking out of. And unfortunately, the table was not covered. So everyone in queue just saw me and my big ass toe, just like I was SpongeBob learning to drive, with Patrick telling me what to do.
Oh no!
And I swear I saw someone take a picture. I'm like, have fun happened to that, you freak. You should have had socks to the throat. Big toe. I've got plenty of socks. That's not the problem. I just, you know, because it was like a uni trip, I didn't think that I would need to take my shoes off on, you know, because we were sitting on a coach, and then we were just going to go around demoing games. So I didn't think there was ever a point where I needed to take my shoes off. So I just put on some socks that I was going to throw away anyway.
God damn.
But there was a Nintendo executive just telling me to take my shoes off. I'm like, I don't need to. You're like, nah, do it. Oh, okay.
No employee just watching.
Yeah. He's worried there like, well. Could you die already? Thank you. Jesus.
Nintendo really vibe checked you for your socks. That's so unreal to me.
Well, it's not like I was embarrassed about my socks. They were just basic black socks. I believe it or not, I don't actively look for stylish socks.
Nah, it wasn't about style. Just you just had socks, I guess. I don't know.
You did, but then you had to put the Apollo Justice Collection, and then I was like, shit, I should have gone you that. Well, I put that there because, like, you know, it just came back in stock on Amazon Japan. Apparently they were sold out for a bit, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just put that on my... I'm not expecting you to buy it for me, dude! I don't add to my throne
I don't
thinking.
remember there being due dates for these gifts.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I don't put these on my throne thinking, Adam will get them for me. God, no.
We appreciate them. Though.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. Like, if there's ever a point where I sound ungrateful for the gifts, I'm dreadfully sorry, but I genuinely am grateful for everything. Like, you're awesome for getting me shit, man. I think I'll probably try to wait till winter is over. Either that or come up with another plan. You know, your wife will kick in, Zach. Okay, special move, special move, special move. I was getting gangbanged by 4 of these fuckers. And no one ever wants surprise gangbang, do they? Can't hear you, Eddie. You are far from your mic. Still can't hear you. I'm kind of hacking and slashing enemies. No, I was like, that would have been a better gift because you're a big Ace Attorney fan. Oh no, even still, what you got for me, like,
I'm alive again.
welcome back, Sam. Like the chest of drawers you got me, like, that is very fucking handy. Because I got those ones specifically because they fit behind my door, and I've used them for like controllers and books and stuff. So like they're really good. They get stuck. That's because I'm a dipshit closing them.
Oh, that's a move, like when the drawer gets off the rails slightly.
It's not so much off the rails, but it's like they're plastic drawers. So it's like one of those.
I mean, even the plastic drawers come off the rails every now and again. So.
Yeah, but they don't have rails. Is what I'm trying to say.
Plastic drawers have rails, not like the metal rails, but like they have their own rails. It's just the shape of the drawer, because you know, it's a plastic injection mold probably, but they have rails, technically.
No, they just slide in. There's no rails. They just slide in.
They have rails. They're just not metal rails.
Sam, am I going to have to take a picture of on my fucking drawers to prove they don't have fucking railing?
Rails?
I have a plastic drawer right next to me. They have rails. They're just not metal. They have like a little pathway, like that's molded plastic. That's the rail. That's a rail technically.
Give me a moment.
What I walk back into?
Well, now apparently we're arguing over plastic drawers.
Hold on. Let me just get my phone. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Oh, good lord.
Are we sharing plastic drawers?
No, but I'm just trying to prove that
Okay,
these drawers
so-
don't have rails.
Okay,
Sam's
so like
adamant
when you
that
have a
drawers
normal
have
chest of
rails.
drawers or like a dresser drawer, like it has rails, right? You know, like the metal rails. But the thing about plastic drawers is that they also have rails, but it's not like the metal rails. It's just molded plastic. That is technically a rail, because that is where you put the drawer in to slide in and out.
Sam, I can
That's
shove
a
this.
rail.
I can shove this drawer in sideways. That's not a fucking rail.
I don't know what your drawer looks like.
Oh, you got one of those like perfect square drawers.
Where do you see a rail on that?
On the ends, on
There's
the
a rail.
on the end, on
There's
the
like a
little
little
pocket
plastic
piece
ledge.
and the left and right bit.
That's not
It's like a
There's
little piece for
plastic
the
ledge.
for the
That's where
place
you
to
would put the
settle.
drawer.
That's not a
Where the
fucking.
drawer would settle.
That's not a rail. That's the.
That's the rail. That's like the rail equivalent for a plastic drawer. Oh, hi, Catch.
You got rails that glide it on, and then the mold to where it'll set when it's all the way in.
The drawers are good. Anyway. Oh god, those things
What's
have.
so bad about them having rails? Like, I'm not understanding the argument.
Those things have giant barnacles on them. Ew. Yeah, just, you know. Pinnacle RPG design. I'm pretty sure, like, most RPG enemies are just, Let's get, like, a creature on Earth. And just, fantasize the shit out of it. Hey, where did you go, Eddie?
Boy. I went to get another round of, spaghetti. This shit good.
Another round? How many rounds are there?
I don't know. I'll figure out that. Figure that out for the hours.
Fair enough.
Days.
God, these enemies are kicking my ass.
You've had boss fights before you reached this, right?
Yeah.
All that to get Wailord
Ladies.
slammed.
How to say, ladies, you can both be technically correct depending on the cabinet, and I should know because I'm a cabinet maker. I've made European realist drawers for an office space. So we're both technically correct. And we have an official source. Like, we have an actual professional source.
An expert witness. Perfect for Ace Attorney streams.
How convenient.
Fucking Judge Rinder in this bitch.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, okay. I defeated the Wailords now. Going to round the corner and there's 5 more.
This is more of a consultant.
Oh God!
¿Por qué no los dos?
I'm more of a consultant. Well, in a court of law, you're considered an expert witness anyway. You're someone who does the work, and thus you will have credible testimony to back the claims of the defense or the prosecution. See, I know law even if I just play Ace Attorney.
Cat. Do not bite me.
I feel like you learned law from Ace Attorney.
Well, Ace Attorney is not really any proper law to focus on because it's a mix of Japanese and American law.
Yeah, I'm not saying exactly, but it got you started.
It's okay.
I mean, Judge Rinder also helps me learn a lot about law because he explains about how law works and shit. The Battle of the Barnacle Walruses.
It's okay, cat.
Oh yeah, Tommy, did you want to see those pens I turned? They were cat pens made with African blackwood. Oh wow, that sounds cool!
Damn.
Send me a picture, please. I'd love to see that.
Sounds fancy.
Damn it! I can make that gap before. Okay, now I'm doing this River Point. My sister, she got like cat bookmarks for Christmas. But the thing is like they're designed in a way that you can't see the cat when the bookmark's closed.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah, I feel like they have the design flipped. It's like,
yeah, like that's why I don't really get gimmicky bookmarks because then if it's a gimmick, then like after a while it's like okay, well I can't see the gimmick anymore.
Well, no, it's
I've
cool.
had magnetic bookmarks.
Yeah.
Magnetic bookmarks that were like shaped, but then once you have it in the book, it's like okay, well I can't see the shape anymore. And
Yeah.
It's probably gonna like ruin the fuck out of the book, so that's why I just get the plain rectangle ones or the plain square ones because it's not gonna ruin the book, and also like you know there's no gimmick.
It is.
Go out of your way to get bookmarks.
African blackwood
On occasion,
is a
if I
rare
find them on sale.
piece of exotic wood. Takes a high polish too. Really fancy stuff.
Ah,
Look at motherfucker over here with the posh wood pens.
Oh, dude, like, if I had the space, if I had, like, a dedicated workshop, I would just do plastic injection mold stuff. I would be like Brothers Make, and just, like, have my own little, like, plastic recycling center. It'd be crazy. Like, you would never see me again. I would just be high on, like, burning plastic fumes because I'm just recycling and just making stuff. It would be awesome, but, yeah, like, you need a dedicated workshop for that stuff. And I don't have the space.
Brother man got a
Crossman got a
rarity
craft.
pen.
Like I said,
Kind of legendary.
he said Craftsman's got a craft, like the new version of Haters Gonna Hate.
I mean, true. I also do crafts. It's just craftsman got a craft.
I'm now trying to imagine, like... Okay, that was weird. That should have broken, but alright. I'm now trying to imagine like an RPG where like your weapon is a pen, like you're an artist, and as you attack, you draw stuff to like be your weapons. But you have to get
one game.
You have to get rarer pens.
So you mean like
to draw?
So you mean like Scriblio, but like RPG?
Yeah.
No, that's Scriblio. What was that? What was that game on the DS where you drew stuff?
Scribble
and
knots.
then it came to life. Scribble knots, yeah, like Scribble knots, but an RPG.
Well, fuck me then.
Nah, I heard of something like
Dude.
this. Like someone was
Scribble knots is more puzzle solving than RPG, so relax. You get too uppity when an idea already exists, but you have your own take on it, but you find out it exists, and then you're just like, well, I might as well die.
No, oh no, fucking, oh my god, I wish Jack was here, because, like, Henry and I are watching through Yu-Gi-Oh! GX right now, and, like, there's a character in it called Rio, who basically went through a bit of, like, a midlife crisis after he lost a duel, and, to try and get back his fame, he went to, like, this underground, sort of, like, duel arena thing, and the way they described everything, the way they went into detail, it was pretty much the similar way I described cage matches in Honest Bonds, but with card games instead of fights. And Jack went, Tommy, did you get inspired by this in Honest Bonds? I'm like, no. He said it's very similar. It's like, I just had attention, I swear.
Damn.
Oh, I'm being asked what kind of RPGs I played.
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of RPGs. The PS2 was like the big daddy of RPG games back in the day. So I have played Tales of the Abyss. I've played Grim Grimoire, which is more of a tower defense, made by Vanillaware. Or, is it made by Vanillaware, or is it inspired by Vanillaware? Who cares? I've played Manakemia. I've only played the first one, where Liam O'Brien voices the main character, and also he has a cat that he uses as a weapon. And the cat's name is Sulfur, and he's adorable. I've played that. What else have I played? I played like a lot of RPGs.
Treasure chest.
Oh wow, those are really cool.
I played Ragnarok DS.
Oh, a chest inside a chest?
I played another game that I don't remember the name of, but it was a very cheaply made game, and the cover art was just a sexy lady in armor. And the armor was basically panties and a bra.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Where?
I don't remember the name of the game. I only remember what the cover looked like.
Check out Adam's fucking pens. They look sick. Are they ballpoint? You know, Discord's taking a while to send the fucking image, but...
God, Discord can't even handle how good this pen is. God damn.
Oh, it is so fancy. That's like a vintage pen.
I know, right?
A
That
vintage ink
looks really
pen.
nice.
Ooh, that looks like a good pen.
That's like a pen that you would gift to your executive at the company Christmas party. That's fancy.
He said in the email, careful, you might want to set. Cheeky bastard.
It's okay, I have a lot of pens already.
Goodness, everyone seems to be having problems with Discord today. Oh no, just... I mean, in my case, I'm streaming. So, you know, most of my internet is probably taking time to do this, but in my case, like, whenever I send a picture more than a megabyte, Discord's like, yeah, I'll take about 5 years to send that. Like, it does it on phone and computer. I don't know why. Like, maybe... Eddie.
Like, I know on phone it takes a while now.
How much...
But on computer I haven't had too much of a problem.
How much you want to bet like, if I was to randomly start paying for Discord Nitro, just... There you go. Immediately. Got it.
Oh, these are the kind of pens you need to order refills for.
Ooh, those are proper fancy ones, they are. My, at the hotel I used to work at, my boss had like a fountain pen, and he would always leave it standing up to let the ink go down to the tip in order to like start writing reports and stuff. And it's like, in my mind, like, you know, I say, that's a bit impractical. But in my mind, I'm like, oh my god, that looks sick.
I remember, I've never actually used like an inkwell or fountain pen before, but I remember there's this there's this chapter in the Black Butler manga series that I was reading at the time, where at the end of the book, there's just a lot of these bonus chapters, and the author of Black Butler would just tell stories about her life and drawing and stuff. And she was going on about the story about like when she was using nib pen for the first time, and how she was using it incorrectly and had to be taught how to use it. So the chapter is basically a functional tutorial on like how to use an inkwell pen or a nib pen or whatever. And it's like, huh, that's very educational and very interesting. But there was no way I could afford to collect Black Butler at the time, so I don't have the book in my possession. But also, surprisingly, Black Butler, the manga series, still ongoing.
Really?
Really?
Yeah! I think it's been on, I think it started in like 2005, 2006. It's still ongoing. The story is nowhere near done. Which is crazy to me, because like, damn, she has a lot of ideas.
I imagine One Piece is still
like her.
going, so...
Yeah, and Dragon Ball.
I didn't expect Black Butler to keep going, though. Because the last volume I read, I'm not going to reveal any spoilers for Black Butler, but a lot of the popular fan theories, they got confirmed or debunked. Major plot stuff was happening, things were getting interesting, and it's still going. You'd think, like, once the big, like, reveal happens, like, the story is close to ending. No, she's still going! And it's like, wow! I never thought it'd still be going, because I think the series has been on since, like, 2005 or 2006. It's gotten 2 standalone anime series. The manga arcs have gotten animated. I think there's another manga. I think there's either another manga arc that's being animated, or there's going to be like a reboot in anime form, where I think it's going to be closer to the manga, whereas the first series was not, like, manga devoted the entire time. Like, some episodes of the anime are like, okay, you could follow along with the manga here, but then it just goes on its own path at the end, because the manga doesn't have an ending yet. And then Season 2 was bullshit. Season 2 is not canon. Huzzah! So yeah, Black Butler's still going, and it's like, damn, good for her.
Well, that's lunch, send you another one. I'll check out that one later, and assuming you're going back to work. See you later, Adam. Thanks for sticking around, mate. I hope you have a good time at work.
Good to see you, Adam. Take it easy, stay warm.
Fucking like what you're saying about like Black Butler though, it reminds me of like you know Black Butler, the manga specifically about fountain pens. It reminds me of because I'm an avid reader of the Spy Family manga. Which, oh, speaking of, I need to read the next chapter. I haven't read that yet. Shit. After being a hypocrite, like there was like a panel about how Yor, sort of like the mother, does her hair because it looks quite impractical. And the author went into like detail about how she did her hair. And so he had like one of the characters come in and go like, that seems impractical, and he goes, you're right, so I proposed this style instead, which was like also another way, and the character came in and like, that also seems impractical, but I don't care enough to complain about it further. I'll see if I can find that panel later. It's just the way just like he described it was just very funny. What's wrong with Season 2, Zach?
Oh, Black Butler Season 2. Well, Season 1 was a resounding success, and it ended in a very clean way. You know, again, it's not faithful to the manga entirely, because the manga doesn't have an ending yet. So it had its own little ending, and it was fine. And, you know, it was very, you know, clean. It was clean, it was fine, it was over. And then Season 2 gets announced. And then Season 2 tries to pull a rug over our eyes by, like, oh, well, here's this new aristocrat character named Alois Transy. And he has his own demon butler named fucking Claude. And he has his own, like, demon, like maids and all that. And here's Alois Transy. And all the promotional art was basically just Alois, like, shitting on CL. And, like, Claude being, like, kind of rivals with Sebastian, I guess. And then, so episode 1 of Season 2 airs. And, you know, again, they're pulling the long con on us. Like, they want us to believe that Alois Transy is the main character. Only for the end of episode 2 to reveal that CL Phantom Hive is still alive. It's stuffed in a suitcase by Sebastian. Because apparently something went wrong at at the season 1 finale, because apparently someone took CL's soul or some shit before Sebastian could eat it as per their contract. So yeah, now Sebastian has to work for CL longer in order to marinate his soul and, you know, get revenge on the people who actually killed his parents or some shit, even though we thought that was resolved in season 1 of the anime. But yeah, so season 2 is really weird. Also, Claude, this fucking Claude dude, kind of a creep. Basically a PDF file, if you know what I mean. He's a giant PDF for CL.
You can,
which is not good.
Sam, you can't say it. I don't censor on my stream. If you want to say pedophile, you can say pedophile. Like, for fuck's sake, I'm not getting monetized.
We ain't partner.
So Claude is just terrible, and Eloise was useless, and then there's this main character named, like, Hannah Fellows or some shit. I don't know if her name, Hannah Anna whatever. Emo bitch with the silver hair wearing purple. And all that. And apparently she wants CL's soul as well, so it's like, damn! Like, how delicious is CL's soul that he keeps attracting demon people that want his soul? So yeah, that's pretty crazy. But the biggest insults of Black Butler 2 is that not only is Claude a giant creep and a giant pedo for CL, not only is Eloise a useless crybaby, and he's not even the real Eloise Trancy. He's just some bitch that stole the real Eloise Trancy's identity, and we don't know what happened to the real one. Yeah, not like Hannah, whatever her fucking name is. So she pulls a long con of her own, and in order to get Eloise's soul, she steals CL's soul temporarily, and then she screws everybody over by turning CL into a demon. So Sebastian can't eat CL's soul anymore, and basically has to be CL's bitch for eternity because now CL is a demon. So yeah, season 2 of Black Butler is bullshit. Skip season 2 altogether, unless you want to watch Trash Fire. The only good things that came out of Black Butler season 2 are a couple of OVA episodes that happened, including an episode that takes place from the first-person perspective where you were a guest at the House of Phantom Hive for a party, and it's very interesting. And then there's also this other episode that tries to frame all the characters in Black Butler as actors that are just like acting in the roles of the characters, and it's kind of hilarious. And that was an okay episode. But yeah, so there's this OVA episode with the Grim Reaper characters Grell and William. That's also a good episode. It's really good. But yeah, the only good things about season 2 are the OVAs. Skip the rest of season 2. You don't need it. It's not canon to the manga. So yeah, Black Butler season 2 is bullshit. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Hannah, do 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 do. Hannah, do 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 do. Just every time you kept saying Hannah, I just keep thinking of fucking Phenomena.
I can't find the fucking game for the life of me, but I remember this idea for like this music beat 'em up where there was different combos you had to do to affect different notes that were attacking you. I think it was like feeding to the idea you were talking about earlier, but I can't find the game.
Oh my god, I know the one you're... 3DS game, right?
No, not a 3DS game.
Oh, I think it's something else then.
Yeah, when I find it, I'll put in the group chat.
When you find it!
I mean, I'm the same. There's that one RPG game where I remember the cover but not the name of the game, and then there's one book that I read years ago. I remember the cover but not the name of the book or who wrote it.
I think I was trying to help you find that book.
For years. No, you didn't help me find the actual book. You helped me find something with a similar cover, but you didn't help me find the actual book. It's like, I cannot find this book. I even asked on like a book forum.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I was trying to help you find it.
Yeah, you were trying. I appreciate the effort. But yeah, so I even went on a book forum, like, dedicated to finding books where you only remember certain things about it. You can't figure out the name, and I haven't gotten any, like, messages about that in forever. Yeah, that sucks. I highly doubt I'll ever be able to find this book again. God damn it. I just want to read it again to see if it's any good, because I don't remember the ending. They even made like a mock-up cover that like I put in this forum, and I haven't gotten any bites.
I will say, speaking of like books and stuff, ooh, excuse me. I commissioned an artist on Skeb to draw Sapphire from Honest Bonds in it, because I wanted to see Sapphire in her art style, because she had a cutie-like art style that she draws Splatoon characters in. And the thing is with Skeb is that when you pay someone for a commission, it goes public on their profile unless you specify otherwise you don't want it to. And she finished the commission while I was asleep. So I woke up, she put it on her profile, and I got 3 messages from other artists who really liked Sapphire's design and really wanted to draw her.
It's so cute.
Actually, that's point. I haven't shown you guys. I'll put it in chat now. Look at that. Tell me that's not cute. Win Discord whenever it wants to send it.
1 year later.
Yeah, not wrong.
1 hour later.
It's cute.
It's adorable, isn't it?
It's a
Adorable.
cute. Get the kitty, get the kitty.
Yeah, quite.
Better get it.
I mean, Sapphire like does a good job of getting a lot of
I
attention.
found it!
What did you find?
Oh damn!
That was a very powerful finding.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's what I was on about. It was,
Oh, it's a cookie
What's fighting today?
So it's a recent RPG game, I guess.
yes.
Fair enough. I'm just reminded of just the RPG that was the RPG game that was on 3DS, where your character, it's like an auto runner, and your character is holding a giant quaver note as like their weapon.
Sword of Symphony is what it's called.
Is it a symphony? Sorta. Well, sometimes titles are too easy, alright? Oh yeah, sure. Thanks, dickheads. Oh, okay. You're just gonna fucking clean shot me. Can I make that jump? Yes, I can! Fuck you, game. I ain't climbing shit.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
That was freaking out. What the heck? You
Oh, you're
alright?
totally cat. Curse you, winter. I agree, winter is shit. It's too cold. I want to warm up.
Cat. You gotta stop trying to take off my arm. It's really mean.
I'm looking forward to spring.
I'm spent.
I do like spring. I don't like the other use of color spring, but I like spring.
Where the hell you just fall down to? Oh great, time for round 4 with these things.
Matt, you've been keeping track. Like, that's impressive. I commend you.
Was I right?
Yes.
Oh. I was going shot in the dark. Shit.
That was a shot in the dark. He lies.
Oh damn, boy, you're getting folded!
It's like, I've never had to be careful in this game before, because normally, like, ADOL would just die, and I was like, okay, switch to Luxia. But no, I have to be careful, otherwise I'm back to the checkpoint.
You have any limes? They go great with that coconut.
He's not drinking alcohol.
Damn it. Hey, I
Zach
gotta
is
go
asking
drunken
how broken
style.
is this game.
Sorry, Sam, you cut out there. What'd you say?
Zach is asking how broken is the jump in this game. Now I'm really excited to play this game.
Well, it gets more broken when you get the double jump.
You do love double jump.
Yes.
This man will go on full tangent why double jump is the greatest
It's the greatest thing since
like
sliced bread.
ability. Yeah. Since sliced bread. Yeah. Since sliced bread.
Don't tempt me.
Since sliced bread, since beans on toast, since the creation of Monopoly.
Don't tempt me, because I will. Double jump is the best thing ever. And I will not have any single jump heathens tell me otherwise.
Nah, you're thinking too inside the box.
I just like very big
Triple
jumps
jump.
in general.
Nah.
Like, the reason I got my mains in Smash when I played Smash on the rare once in a blue moon, that's also a blood moon and a wolf moon occasion that I play Smash, is because I fall off of ledges a lot, so I need to play with characters that have a big jump.
Stay away from
Yeah.
Steve, then. For God's sake, stay away
Yeah,
from Steve.
Yeah, so like, I think my first main was Kirby, and then I think Peach. Bayonetta was too technical for me, but I'm glad she's in the game, because Bayo needs some love. That isn't Bayonetta 3, because my god, that's such an insult to Bayonetta. And then I did Pit and Dark Pit for a while, because they had decent jumps. And now my main is Sonic, because he has the biggest jump, and also he's the only character whose moves so they remember.
Actually, I think Pit has the best jump.
I haven't played Pit in forever. Like, I remember when Eddie and System came over, we were playing Smash in the living room.
Oh yeah.
I kept kicking their asses, Sonic. And every time I'd get the Smash Ball, I'd be like, honey, guess what? It's time for Supersonic Style! And I would...
Yes, dear. Nitro Rad hates the double jump. Nitro Rad hates the double jump? Well, I'm unsubbing to Nitro Rad then.
I forgot where we were in the 1v1. I lost count.
I think I got like 72 kills, but only because I took a picture of it when I got 72 kills. Or you said they were kills. I don't know what they actually were, but
That's
it was
just
fun.
kills you
I actually could've smashed
accumulate
once.
while you play games. Like, that's a number that goes up.
Pessy motherfucker. Hey, I never said I wasn't.
Well, yeah.
Hey, it's
Yeah, that's a
like-
lot of kills. Saying we were playing for that's a lot of bodies.
And I hadn't played Smash for like 4 years up to that point. So that was very impressed with myself.
I'm just slaughtering a bunch of innocent wolves.
Not the wolves,
Although-
actually.
Actually, yes,
that
the
reminds
wolves.
me- That reminds me, like, me going all, it's time for Super Smash. That reminds me, whenever Tommy plays Project Eva, and we watch him play Project Eva in the call, I'm just like, guess what time it is? Time to think with the Sonic costume!
It's either Sonic costume or whatever default song that outfit is. Or what is it, Tommy? If they don't got any
Default
other
costume that
outfit,
Tommy said with the Cornwall shirt.
Cornish
yeah.
flag with cat ears and cat tail.
Listen. Rep your flag if you want. I don't give a fuck, right? But like, listen.
There's so many other nice costumes in the game.
You have an entire library of outfits and things you can put together, right?
Yeah.
And you're
Why
settling
not
on.
experiment a bit?
Yeah. There's different black ears tails you can put on, or white tails and ears you can put on to fit your flag.
I fail to see what your argument is.
That wolf was moonwalking.
yeah, you could experiment with so many costumes.
I
And you
failed.
pick a basic witch t-shirt.
I failed to see your argument.
That's why, if I were to get Project Diva, every song is the Sonic costume. Every song, especially Rolling Girl.
Well, knock yourself out.
But yeah, I love Miku's Sonic costume. Like, I would love to wear that costume myself if you, like, lengthened the top so it could cover my stomach, and if you got the word Sonic off the butt. I would love that costume. But also, depending on the little music video you put that costume in, it becomes hilarious. Like, if you put Miku in the Sonic costume while playing Rolling Girl, it becomes a little bit too fitting, because that song involves a lot of running and spin dashing.
Sometimes the fingers will clip.
Oh, I love when the finger clip. I love the fingers clip too. It's hilarious. But again, it's just such a doofy costume. I love it. But yeah, if you pair the Miku Sonic costume with Rolling Girl, preparing a laugh. What's Rolling Girl about? It's about a girl who's so suicidally, like, depressed that, like, she keeps rolling on a hill until she dies. So, yeah, if you combine that with the Sonic
Jesus
costume,
Christ.
suddenly you start a song about trauma into something hilarious.
That sounds like a Sonic Paradox skit. You know, that reminds me of the one where he just carefully steps on the boost pad, then he just does a complete flip and then face plants on the boost pad, and then still boosts, so now he's just fucking skidding his face on the road.
They're making a Sonic Shorts Volume
Never
9.
seen that before.
Yeah, goddamn.
Just like the robot says, Sam's hyperfixation with Sonic is so endearing. I love it. I wasn't always this way. I went through an arc with this stupid blue rat, and now he's my best friend.
Hey, I used to hate Sonic as well. Just had to pop back in to say, Jesus Christ, Sam! Adam, are you listening to the stream? Are you lurking, Adam? Are you listening to the stream while you're at work? I'd love to imagine you heard that and went, "Boss, give me a moment."
Yeah, Rolling Girl, really solid Vocaloid song, but it's about a girl who's seriously depressed to the point of wanting to kill herself, so she's slowly killing herself by rolling down a hill, like, constantly. But the music video for that song in Project Diva has a lot of running, and then at one point Miku basically spin dashes, and if you put the Sonic costume on during that song, it's actually hilarious, and I took pictures of it, it was funny.
They don't give it shit. I'll go take my smoke break. I don't smoke.
That's the best kind of smoke break.
Someone did. Someone actually did a Sonic and Shadow Rolling Girl music video, and it's actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I think I stumbled upon that years ago.
Although, like, you know, I'm just saying, Adam,
Things I wasn't
like,
in for in the Miku community.
Adam, I'm just saying, you think that's fucked up? You just, like, that's just typically I spoke with Miku shit. I'm sorry is just, like...
Yeah, Gomenne is probably the most, like, horribly depressing Vocaloid song. When we were telling Eddie about it, we were going down this Vocaloid rabbit hole with Eddie for the first time. When we were explaining the plot of Gomenne by Kikuo, he had a mental breakdown, I think.
It was just to the point, like...
like it.
It was to the point, when I put on a wholesome, Vocaloid song, and it went, nah, I don't buy it. What's the hidden message with this one, huh? Is he a ghost? I bet he was a ghost.
I bet they're all dead. It's like, no, it's just about a girl baking cakes. Like,
nah, those cakes are made of people.
It's about murder and trauma.
Oh, this one's like this is about betrayal or something. Okay, no, she's just upset that she copied her homework.
I bet this song is about human trafficking. No, it's just about a girl going on a date with a guy she likes. It's like, oh, what is this song about? It's about human trafficking and the suffering of children.
Oh, lovely.
And this song's about vegetable juice.
And then you have well, we got together. Vocaloid. Half the songs are wholesome, half the songs are trauma. Yeah, I've been a Vocaloid fan since middle school. I know a lot of the songs. I know a lot of wholesome songs. I know a lot of trauma songs. Yeah, it's fun.
I've been a
Although,
Vocaloid fan
recently-
since 2014.
What I stumbled upon recently was I stumbled upon someone's remix of Diamond in the Sky from Sonic R, featuring Hatsune Miku. So I gave it a listen, and it's really good.
Sam, the fact that you said that in the style of the Snapcube video, like, don't think I didn't pick up on the way you said that.
But yeah, so recently, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to look for Tally Hall songs covered by Vocaloid, and to find more Sonic songs covered by Vocaloid would be really cool. So that'd be fun for me. But yeah. It also reminds me that if I had the money, I would love to commission like a jazz band to like help me make Sonic R remixes. Because during my last breakup, which surprisingly I got over pretty easily, but I found myself like listening to a mix of Marilyn Monroe and Sonic R music for like a whole month for no particular reason other than I thought it was a good combination. So I have this idea of just doing like jazz Marilyn Monroe style like Sonic R music. And I would really love to do that. I just don't have the money, and I don't know a jazz band. However, there's this one VTuber group called like the VTuber Orchestra that I'm thinking of like, I'm in one of the members' Discord servers, and I'm just thinking of like either private messaging her or like adding her in the public chat, like, hey, so about that VTuber Orchestra. 1, how much do you charge? 2, can you tolerate my crazy ideas as someone who doesn't know shit about music? Because all I can do is sing and mimic voices. But yeah, so that'd be interesting. I've been wanting to do that for like 2 years. Because I think it'd be a really weirdly fitting combination. But yeah, so finding Diamond in the Sky featuring Hatsune Miku was very interesting. It was very nice. It kind of reminded me of that. And
I could see that, yeah.
Yay. Thanks, Sam. Now I fear listening
Gives
to
me
a Project
ideas.
Diva song. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Not all Vocaloid songs are traumatic. There are a lot of wholesome Vocaloid songs as well.
Yeah,
There are a lot of
now you
comedy
welcome
songs.
Zach to my boat. Like, come on, come on.
me and
Hey,
Run in
Zach,
here.
Zach. Listen, Zach, come to our club. Watch Tommy play Project Diva. I will explain the songs. Because the other thing I used to do in middle school, I went through a phase where like my
Y'all
best
want to
friend
toss
in
him
middle
in this
school
club?
and I,
I'm down.
me and Sam
But
are just
my-
welcoming like Zach to the community. It's like, welcome to the underground. How are your balls?
But yeah, like another thing I would do in middle school was that I would translate Vocaloid songs into like singable English lyrics with my bestest friend in middle school, and it was awesome. I still have a lot of those translations. I'm either trying to rewrite them down, or I'm just from memory, or I'm trying to like fix them and stuff. So yeah, like it was a hobby of mine. So that's how I know a lot about the backstory of a lot of Vocaloid songs.
I remember I heard an English cover of Triple Baka, and it's like, it was fine, but you know, it just wasn't the same.
Nothing beats the original.
Yeah.
There are some songs that just work better in their native language for comedy purposes. Yeah.
Well, there's always Sam and you be doing some cult shit. I'm getting out of here.
It's fine!
Dead
People are
ass.
Vocaloid
Like, I don't know why they decided to wake up and scream violent. Actually, no, I do know why. I know why for Tommy. I don't know why for Sam, but I do know why for Tommy.
Me?
So,
Why for Tommy?
yes. Okay, so whenever in this group that we fucking group circus we have, whenever Hatsune Miku comes on stream, me and Z just collectively just scream Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku!
Yes, they do.
I mean, I do it too.
Yes, but Sam,
we
I don't
all-
think
we all do it.
Sam, I don't think you understand how much it annoys me more than those two do. I hate that.
Fine, I pass.
I hate that dub.
I get the... I get the HM pass.
The H- no. I'd rather you call me a spastic than go with that fucking Hatsune Miku shit. Yeah, I'd rather give you
I
the
don't get the
S-word
HM
pass.
HM pass, come on! I've been a Vocaloid fan longer than you!
This isn't a competition.
HM pass.
The Hatsune Miku pass. To say it
Oh.
exactly like that.
Oh, you say it. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. Do it
No.
right now.
Whatever. I was going for a joke to fail, but I like Vocaloid. Vocaloid is fun. I would like to share more Vocaloid stuff with other people's. What I also gotta do, is I gotta find instrumentals and combine them with my translations that I've had since middle school. Yeah, because I have a lot of Vocaloid song translations. Because the big thing when I was in middle school, there were a lot of translations available, there were a lot of English subs available, but they weren't all singable. Which is like the worst thing. Like, say you want to do a song cover, or you just want to sing the English lyrics to the song just for fun because you don't speak Japanese very well or very good or whatever, or you just don't know the language, like period. You like the song. It's the worst thing when you're trying to sing a song in your native language and like the lyrics don't sync up with the music because the translation is literal. So what I would do in my translation is that I would keep the meaning of the song as best as possible, but like have the lyrics be singable. And that was a big passion of mine. So I guess you could say I've been a localizer since middle school.
Well, that's also the thing. Like that's also the problem with like anime as a whole, and not just music, because like when like sub teams are like localizing the anime, you know, even just putting in subtitles, they keep getting pissed. Anime companies are getting pissed about inaccuracies, but it's like the problem is if you literally translate this stuff, it makes no sense. You know, because like then
for example, say there's an anime. Say it's like Hats the Anime, and one of the lines that's being translated is, I know a guy that stole many hats. Like, that's the literal translation. That would be grammatically incorrect, 1. 2, nobody talks like that, so to localize it, not just literally translate it, would be like, hey, I know a guy, he stole a lot of hats once. And that makes more sense while keeping the meaning of the original. So, yeah, a lot of people shit on localizers, but it's like, so you want like the literal translation. You want basically the Shakespearean English equivalent of subtitles.
well, like, because you know, you do the literal localizations, and you have fucking Mega Man X6. I hit myself to repair myself. And that's what, because like, you know, because anime studios, they want to use AI to translate the anime. But the thing is, when they use AI,
Fine if it's a shortcut.
Well, but even then,
if it's a shortcut, but you still need to use a localizer, like a human localizer, to put things in context.
well, but even then, if they use AI, they're gonna get the same results. Like, you know, it'll just be more grammatically incorrect. Then they'll bring on someone to fix it up, but then they'll fix it up and they'll get the results that the subbers have been doing. Like, at the end of the day, you have to take some creative liberties, and like, songs are the worst case for it. Like, because, you know, over here, it's sort of like an unwritten rule, but it's always expected for songs to rhyme. And, you know, you always get, like, people who try to make sense of vocaloid songs. Especially when they do English covers, they change up the lyrics a lot to make a rhyme out of it. Otherwise, they're just talking in the song. Because I swear, I think, unless I'm mistaken, I think English-speaking countries are the only people that actively rhyme their songs.
Yeah, I noticed that too, actually, because like it's very hard to rhyme in Japanese. The one song in Japanese that I know that had a lot of rhymes to it was one of the trailers for Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Season 2. Literally the only song in Japanese that I've ever heard that rhymed, and I noticed the rhymes.
Yeah, it is. It is just like
Not very common.
like obviously translating something is complicated, but it is just like one of those situations where, you know, unfortunately you are gonna have to make do with what the localizers are doing, because, you know, if people don't know what the hell your anime is trying to say through dialogue that makes no sense, they're not gonna watch it. Simple as.
Yeah. But yeah, we might have a recruit for the Vocaloid cult. So that'll be fun.
Lovely.
Yeah. So I guess welcome to our club.
Nah. We gotta get him in here in order to welcome him to the club.
Yeah, and you gotta fit in with the rest of the gang. Not in a bad way, just like in general. We just gotta vibe. and then you'll get the SpongeBob treatment.
Alright, I think once I'm done scaling the hills, I'll probably call it a stream then. Almost getting there.
Come on, spam those jumps, boy.
But I want to kick ass! I want to kill these bastards.
What I did before Kingdom Hearts, what was it? Dream Drop Distance. That was one on the 3DS. Fuck you. I had a good time. On the last room, I just spammed left and came back that room. They respawned. Went like 12 levels.
You ever have that moment where like you know, you ever play a game that gives you a limited number of something that's broken? You encounter this like one boss or this one enemy, you're like, you know what, I can't be fucked to deal with you. Screen nuke!
Yeah. Oh, do you know what's worse?
What?
I think of the ones worse. Hidden bosses that are either just really hidden or only available after you beat the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, like New
That
Game
are,
Plus bosses. I remember there's this one
um,
Persona 4 boss that I did, and yeah, so it's available at a New Game Plus. It's called, I think, the Joker, or something like that. So you can find this boss randomly in a treasure chest. So it's basically like a mimic, but the boss is like immune to everything. And I managed to cheese it because my character apparently had the right persona equipped at the time that made it immune to like the Joker's attack. And yeah, and I won, but the best part was that I won it like 5 minutes before school was about to start. So yeah, frame perfect timing on my end.
Nice.
That's what I remember the most about it. So that boss was hell to defeat, but I did it. And then I had time to spare before school started. So that was nice. Yeah. And Persona 4 is also really good. That is a good RPG. It was my first like experience with Persona series and like Shin Megami Tensei.
I didn't play either of them, but I have 3 golden thanks to my brother. I didn't really pick it up. This is really slow in pace.
My friends keep telling me to check out Persona 5.
I haven't played Persona 5 yet, but I also don't have a PS5.
Well, I
PS4.
I should check it out because it is on Switch now, but I've heard that the Switch port is actually quite bad.
Hold on, let me check if it's on. I forgot if Persona 5 is on Steam now.
I think it is.
No, it's not on Steam.
Oh, it's not. Okay, my bad.
Is it?
I mean, you're the one checking!
I mean, I put Persona 4 and Persona 3 Reload on my wish list just to keep an eye on them, because I don't really use Steam to follow
think it's
much
reloaded.
anymore.
I don't know if that's different than 5.
I know. I think there's there's Persona 5.
There's Persona 5 Royale.
I think that's the beat 'em up one.
Yeah, some
I don't know anything
beat 'em
about
up
recent
one.
Persona games. I'm still stuck in Persona 4 land. Because, oh my god, they milked the shit out of Persona 4 for like the longest time, and then P5 came out.
And now they're milking P5.
What should I upgrade? I'll get started.
I'm milking it dry.
Oh, Zach says
It's
Persona
complete.
5 is on Steam, yes.
It is on Steam. There you go.
I might follow it and keep an eye on it.
I'll get started.
It seems vastly different from Persona 4 gameplay though, so I'm a little bit wary of it, but like I'm open to the opportunity, I'm open to the idea of Persona 5.
No, Persona 5 Strikers is the beat 'em up one.
It's complete.
Well, no, because there was also one that came out recently that was also a beat 'em up.
Leave it to me.
Well, no, it was like a top-down RPG.
Whew, it's complete.
Too many Persona games.
I'll get started.
Too many, yeah.
All right, finished.
Too many personas will spoil
Forge
the
some
broth.
weapons,
Honey, I
boy.
think that's not true.
I think I think I did.
Slap some bus on that sword.
Royal is just Persona 5, but more of it.
So it's like an updated re-release.
Do you like Persona 5? What about more Persona 5?
Oh, done all
I put some Persona 5 on your Persona 5 so you can have some more
Yeah,
Persona 5.
yo, doggo, do you like Persona 5?
How can I help you today? Leave it to me.
Buy Skyrim.
Just that's all you say. Just buy Skyrim.
All right.
How many times have Skyrim been re-released?
Too many.
Like Skyrim is
Too
still,
many.
Like Skyrim
And also-
is still fucking going.
Fun tidbit: an anniversary version came out, which fucked over everyone's mods, so everyone had to buy it again to rework the mod.
Is it also a case that like the anniversary version is just like terrible?
This one is special.
That I ain't here.
Like I
It
heard,
was
I've
just
never
like
played
added like a
Skyrim
few
in my
things
life.
that wasn't really worth adding.
I heard on
I've
Switch.
never played Skyrim in my life. The only thing I know about Skyrim is Khajiit has wares. Because I have cats, so of course people make the Khajiit joke at me. And arrow in the knee, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows arrow in the knee.
I did hear that apparently.
Also, Charles Martin, a dragon. I also know that.
I did hear that apparently the Switch version of the 10th anniversary edition of Skyrim runs worse than the original Switch version of Skyrim.
What the fuck?
But the original Switch version of Skyrim runs pretty bad as it is. And apparently the anniversary edition includes all the DLC, but it's cheaper to buy Skyrim and the DLC.
Huh.
Like, proper grabbing you by the bollocks to make sure that you get confused as hell and buy Skyrim again.
Oh, that reminds me of a really good question that I'd like to ask you guys, and those in the chat can also answer.
Yeah.
So what is a game that you really like or otherwise really want to play, but it's locked on a certain console? Like, what game deserves, like, a Steam remaster or re-release or whatever? Like, just any re-release for a modern console.
Well, you said... Okay, so you said, like, console, so I was about to say Spider-Man, but that is on Steam.
For me, the game that I really want to have re-released so I can play it is Drakengard, but specifically Drakengard 3.
Zach said...
that-
Sorry, Adam said Sonic 06.
I yearn for a Little Big Planet Steam release.
I don't think I'd play any other game.
Eddie... You know... Like, I know you.
Yes.
The moment there be a Steam release, you would mod the shit out of it.
Oh, yes, the fuck I would. Yes, the fuck I would.
Hey, Tommy! I'm playing new Super Mario Brothers on Steam!
For me, I would love it for it to be Drakengard 3 because I love everything about Drakengard 3, and Drakengard 3 so far is one of those games I love just because I've seen a lot of like gameplay and like the soundtrack and cutscenes, and I know I'm automatically gonna love it, but I would love for it to get a Steam re-release so that I could play it, and also so I could see if I can beat the boss battle at the end on the first try. Because I really love that song. A lot of people complain about that song because they have the boss battle association with it. I just want to see how many turns it takes for me to beat it.
The thing is, Sam, it's kind of difficult for me to answer your question because the games that I would have initially answered have gotten ports recently. Like, you know, I could have said Great Ace Attorney, but that got localized. I could have said Dual Destinies, but that's now on Switch and PC. Like, I could say Miles Edgeworth Investigations, but I don't really care about that much. You know, I could have said Lilac Wars, but that's on Switch now. You know, like.
You can always hope that Nautical 6 gets a remake.
Well, there already is. It's called Project 06.
I still gotta play PO6. I still have to.
It's fun. It's really fun. The like the things they've done to it is great.
Like, I have a whole binder full of ideas that I want to make for like Let's Plays and streams and all that. So PO6 is definitely one of them. And the thing is, I could make myself custom sprites for it as well because for my gigantic fashion project last year, for my final project for my fashion course that I was taking, that I was just like, I was going into despair of this frickin' project because it was taking forever, and the due date was just rapidly approaching, and I thought I would fail the class. I basically just did a lot of sprite drawings, with like a base body that acted as a mannequin. I did a lot of like, just like outfits that you can just like place on the sprite, right? One of them was an Elise dress. So theoretically, if I could find the scan on the computer, or if I could find like the paper drawing, I already have an Elise costume for my sprite. I might have to redo it because I think my model's boobs have only gotten bigger, because I can't draw small boobs to save my life. But yeah, like, I already have a costume for it.
I will say it is sometimes a bit funny whenever you send me those cards, seeing you try and draw Ryula and Sapphire, because you can't draw men, and you know Sapphire is quite flat.
I can't draw men, and I can't draw small boobs. Okay, I realized this about myself. So I was talking to Wholesome Friend, who I have just been bothering non-stop about me trying to become a VTuber, because he's usually the first person to see my art and give me critiques over it. Ironically, he doesn't really draw much himself. But yeah, I was trying to draw men, and he was like, wow, you really can't draw men, that looks very feminine, that kind of looks like a femboy, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I maxed out all my artistic points into drawing women, and drawing boobs, and thighs, and other, like, lady, very overly feminine stuff. I struggle with flat-chested girls, and I really struggle at drawing men that aren't femboys. I can't draw a masculine man to save my life. I have to learn, like, I really have to learn, just, like, not because I need to do it for, like, work, or, like, because, or anything. I just want to learn how to draw men for fun, so I can have that knowledge. And widen my ability to draw different body types, and all that, and yeah, I need to learn how to draw men. Because I can't really draw men that well right now, unless, again, they are a femboy. So if I draw any of y'all, congratulations, y'all are gonna turn into anime women.
I see Adam say that 06 was the first Sonic game he ever beat. Same here, dude. That was the first Sonic game I ever beat.
The thing is, I'd love to get 06, but I don't have an Xbox 360.
I have one. I literally went through my closet the other day. I have my Xbox in 06 ready to go. Like, next time I see you, we'll definitely fucking go down on it.
Thing is, if you're gonna play any of the console versions of 06, you gotta play the 360 version. The PS3 version is somehow worse, despite having 6 months more of development.
That's what I've heard and seen, yeah. So, like, although what I also thought would be funny to do, so when I was a kid, I had this spare box for, like, a PS2 game. It was a spare box, it didn't have any cover art, so I made my own cover art. And I would make, like, little fake game covers. Because I was a nerd. I was a nerdy child with no friends. So, of course, I made my own box covers for, like, this one box that didn't have a cover on it. So what I thought of doing was, because 06 is the only game that has my wife, Princess Elise, I thought of, like, okay, what if I make, like, a custom box art that just has Elise in it, and I just slip that into the cover, and I can take my wife around? Because, I mean, hey, there's no official Elise merch, so I can make my own, and then I can post silver with it. It's like, ah, yes, silver Elise in my house. It's the best I can get.
This music is so good. It is.
Game Sonic 06 is conveniently inside Elise.
Yes, Zach, I love the soundtrack so much. It is amazing.
I still want to make an Elise dress. I became a member of a sewing Discord just to ask, like, how would I make this dress possible? And they gave me a lot of advice. It was like, okay, well, I have identified a couple of patterns that I should invest in to try to get a similar shape to the dress, because she has an Empire waist dress with an X on it, which I have precisely one dress that has like a similar X shape on it. The X shape is supposed to emphasize the cleavage by almost cupping the individual boobs. I don't know how I'm gonna sew the X on there unless I like shred the one that I already have and reuse it for an Elise dress, because it fits me from the bust but just not from anywhere else. Or just try to find a pattern that includes the X, which I can't find. And just try to work it from there. And yeah, but like, what I love about the Princess Elise community, that is just sprung up in the years since 06 became a thing, is that a lot of people just design Elise in their own style with their own Elise dresses, so I think I should just say fuck it and just redesign Elise's dress myself, just to make it easier on myself so I don't murder myself trying to sew the damn dress that she has on. Because, like, in terms of fashion, the dress Princess Elise wears in 06 should not function the way that it functions. Especially the sheer material. The sheer material makes no sense.
Oh.
And the only way you'd get that to work in reality is if you had, like, wires on the sheer material to have them stand up the way they stand up. It is kind of weird. I remember in the sewing Discord that I became a member of, I was showing off the Elise dress, like, as it exists in canon. They were like, yeah, that wouldn't work. And I'm like, I know, right? So, I might just have to be a brave butt and design my own Elise dress from scratch so I can have my own— one, so I can have my own Elise design, and two, so I can wear an Elise dress without killing myself trying to make the original.
Adam said...
that sounds fun.
Adam said, hang on, Sam, there you go, one down. What's he done?
Oh, good lord.
Oh, God. Booty hit.
Booty hits!
Oh! How to draw men! How to draw men! Oh my god, I can learn how to draw men!
Oh, did he buy you an art book, did he?
On how to draw.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you, cause and the message says, draw some sexy anime men.
Make him rip, make him jacked!
Much appreciated, Adam.
Wait, you got gifts during my stream? What the fuck? I'm joking, of course. Good on you.
I'm here.
Thank you for your generosity, Adam.
Yes, now I can learn how to draw men. I think another reason why I kind of dumped all my art skill points into drawing women is because, like, women are just so much more fun to draw, and I love fashion, so, like, of course I'm gonna draw, like, cool clothes on women. Men's clothes? Let me just put it like this way. I can never be a man. So if I wake up one day and discover that I'm trans, I'm just gonna be a femboy, because men's clothes are boring.
He says they better be sexy. I'm investing in you, Sam. Based.
Trying to draw the sexiest men I can muster. Because right now the only men I can draw are femboys, and I like femboys. I like men with hips and legs and torsos that I can wrap my arms around.
Oh, hey, Sam. Hi, Tommy and Arthur. How your day been going? Day's going good, thanks.
Hi, I'm okay.
Fuck
My
you, I
cat
guess,
is
Eddie.
I'm doing good.
I didn't know you liked men, Arthur. I like men, I just can't draw them very well. So I'm trying to learn how to draw men.
Also, hi, Eddie. You know, I will say, I find it quite funny that, like, you say Elise is your wife. That must be a complicated relationship, given that you can only draw women with big breasts, and you know, Elise isn't exactly packing.
She has a decent-sized chest. She has a decent-sized chest. She's not flat.
No, but you know, she's closer to flat than
She
big.
has some boobage on her. She has some boobage on her. I can draw Elise just fine.
So you have an easier time drawing Luca than Miku.
I have one Miku drawing that I drew once, and it was a sketch. I never moved past the sketch phase, but I drew Miku okay, but yeah, just, I can't really draw members of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee very well.
Damn.
Although your thing about women's fashion, it is interesting because, like, I can't, like, I don't have that much of a fashion sense for men anyway, but it's not an impossible for me with women. So, like, normally I have to, like, get artists involved and, like, okay, I'm thinking of this character wearing something like this. Go nuts, do what you want. And I pretty much let their imagination take over. It's like, good. Now there's the clothes, now I can describe it.
Yeah, because, like, women's fashion is just so much fun. It's so much more expressive. And all that. So, yeah, I like drawing, like, women and women's fashion and all that. But, like, men, it's just, like men's clothing. About the most fashionable thing a man could wear that's, like, mainstream is, like, a flannel shirt, a graphic tee, and jeans. and shoes and like shoes that are either sneakers or boots, and I'm just like, that's it. That's the height of male fashion.
That's it. That's just some cheap knockoffs.
Exactly. Like I can pull that off and I can make it cute because I have a lady body. But men, it's all the same on every man.
Nah, we got Rolex watches. That's it.
Oh wow, a Rolex that really helps you stand out
time.
from the 10 other guys wearing flannel shirts, graphic tees, and jeans. But yeah.
I remember
don't know,
ages
like-
ago, my this girl that I went out with, she would like you know, occasionally steal my hoodies. I always remember one day, like you know, in college, she would just walk up to me, basically throw my hoodie at me and say, "Wear it, your smell's gone."
It's the boyfriend hoodie though. Like boyfriend smelling a hoodie is really nice. It's very comforting.
What's funny is that her and I broke up. I think she's still like, I think she kept the hoodie. She probably threw it away now, but also the other girlfriend, the one you two know about, she has one of my hoodies as well. The more girls I go out with, the more hoodies I lose.
But yeah, like
God, I'm
one,
gonna have to go hoodie shopping.
Boyfriend smell is nice. I know where the whole boyfriend hoodie thing comes from because it has its pheromones on it. It has a scent. It tells other boys you don't like to fuck off because you smell like a man. But more importantly, you smell like your man. And then in
Mr.
general,
Crab, could
I
you
like
please
men's
move?
hoodies more than women's.
Mr. Crab, could you
hoodies.
please move, please? Thank you. Oh my god. He was trapping me between a rock and a hard place.
Let me vibe check your real
Oh, who else is in the call? Oh, hi, Z!
So, how this world be going, Tommy? Did you manage to persuade both Author and Eddie to be fans of the East series? That's not gonna happen,
I've
but
never played these games before in my life.
I've come to accept that,
but
Sam.
yeah. But yeah, like another thing about like men's hoodies, as a woman, I prefer the way men's hoodies fit me more than women's hoodies. Because women's hoodies are meant to emphasize the chest. They don't really go down that far. They don't cover my butt. I like men's hoodies because they're a little bit longer than women's hoodies. So I can wear men's hoodies and they'll cover my butt enough so I can wear short shorts underneath.
Don't forget pockets.
And treat that hoodie like a dress.
Oh god, guys.
And yes, they have pockets more often than not. So yeah, I love men's hoodies. I love men's hoodies so much.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
so comfy.
Hey Z, welcome to the
I had a
stream.
pair. I had a hoodie that had earbuds on the tip. Like the thing you'd pull to like shrink the hoodie. It was also earbuds.
It was a Metal Militia fucking hoodie I had.
I don't know what happened to that hoodie. I miss it. I'd still wear that shit if I had it.
Z, you were coming in like very quiet. I don't know if the stream can pick you up or not.
You're very low, yeah. What happened? You okay?
Ugh.
You sound different than normal.
You maybe put to the side for a second?
I'm stuffing my face.
Oh. I sound depressed when I eat, okay?
Careful, Z!
We're over here thinking you're like espresso depresso or something. You're just like, oh no, I'm eating. I'm stuffing my face, being a pig.
I fucking I had go back to hoodies moment. I had a hoodie that it had a hole in the pockets so that I could essentially have my MP3 player or my phone in the hoodie pockets and feed the wire of the headphones down and through the pocket itself so the wire isn't sticking out.
Oh hell yeah.
It's quite cool. It was a very comfy hoodie as well, but I have no idea what happened to it. But it was in a really cool green. I loved wearing it. It just fucking vanished one day.
Damn.
Oh, hoodies. Hoodies are so comfy. Like, my mom, for Christmas, she gifted me one of the hoodies from the company she works for, because they were giving them out as, like, Christmas / uniform stuff. They quickly ditched it as a uniform because they got customer feedback. It's like, yeah, the customers can't really tell like who's an employee and who's not when they're wearing the company hoodies. So y'all can keep the hoodies for yourselves, but yeah, those aren't part of the uniform anymore. Just wear your previous uniform. So she was like, well, fuck it, and she kept one for herself. She got one for me. I have been wearing, I wear that hoodie for like weeks at a time because it's so comfy and it's so warm, and you have to like pry it off of me to get me to take it off. It's just so comfy. It got to the point where I was like, Mom, this hoodie is really comfy, and it's like, I got sad when I had to wash because eventually you have to wash your clothes eventually, like especially with hoodies and jackets and all that. And I was like, I don't want to wash. I just want to keep wearing it, goddammit. So she's like, you know what? You like that hoodie so much, I'll get you a second one. So now I have two.
You should have a GPS device on your clothes, man, so you can still save some money.
You get air tags.
This is pretty good.
I mean, the ones my exes have just probably burnt them. Like, no idea where the fuck they are.
I haven't had a boyfriend hoodie in forever.
You
So,
know,
I just buy my own men's hoodies on occasion.
Another
Because again,
good,
they fit me better.
fucking detail for some hoodies is
What?
the thumb holes.
I
Yeah, the
had
thumb
one.
holes are
I
useful.
had one with thumb holes. It felt a bit weird. It felt a bit weird going to a hoodie that didn't have it.
Like, thumb holes, I can kind of take it or leave it. Like, I understand the purpose for thumb holes, where it's like, if you want to keep your hands a little bit warm, or if you want to keep the sleeves down for fashion. If you're an artist, I imagine, like, having the hoodie with, like, a thumb hole in the sleeve is like a substitute art glove, kind of. I don't really have a use for, like, thumb holes. Like, I'll use them on occasion, but, like, I don't really see the point of them for my specific day-to-day purposes.
My case
yeah.
is like the hoodie sleeves are way too long, so if it had thumb holes, it would have been so better.
That's the thing. I've tried other hoodies with thumb holes, and they just cut thumb holes in the sleeve. They don't make it long, and they don't make it a bit longer to compensate for that. So when I put the thumb in, it just feels like off, like I'm stretching the hoodie a bit. You know, like I can't have my arms down normally because, like, the sleeve is too short.
Okay, you ever have, like, speaking of, like, sleeves on hoodies, you ever have, like, that hoodie that's just a little bit too big and the sleeves are too long, and you just, like, flap them?
Oh, I like that.
I like them, too. It's so much fun, it's so stupid, but I love it.
I have bought, like, you know, I'm a size XXL, I'm fat, I acknowledge, but I buy XXL hoodies because I like it.
I like oversized hoodies too, because they're just comfier, and also, like, it's easier to get clothes that are a little bit bigger than you are, and then just take them in, versus buying something that's exactly your height, exactly your size, and you get fat later on, and all that, so, yeah. I have that struggle as well, so, like, I buy clothes that are bigger than I am, like, a size or two up, if it's available, and then I just take them in.
Although, like, you know,
I have this one dress on my mannequin right now that I have to take in because it's a couple sizes too big, and I've been meaning to take it in forever. But now I have a mannequin that I can do that with.
I will say though, like, you know, with with my larger hoodie, it's like, you know, it's quite baggy. So you know, you wear baggy clothes, and they often hide your weight quite well. Every time I meet up with my mum, she's adamant that I've lost weight, but I know for a fact I haven't.
I mean, I like baggy hoodies and just like hoodies that are like longer than the average woman's hoodies because, again, I could just treat it like a dress at that point. I could wear shorts underneath and it'll hide my butt.
The thing is,
and
all that. like whenever we talk about my weight, she always tries to compliment me, but not in the way that she thinks it is. Like, you know,
so it's like backhanded compliment.
No. It's like, you know, I put it my way. It's like, yeah, you know, I'm just a bit fat, and she goes, oh, don't talk like that. You're handsome. I said, whoa. I never said I was ugly. I said I was fucking fat. That's a different set, Mum. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, you caught your mom thinking a thought, but yeah, that's a depressing thought for a mom to have. It's like, wow. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for calling me ugly without actually saying it out loud.
Even
my
my
mom would do the exact same shit. I remember. The first time my kidneys exploded and I had to go to the hospital because, again, my kidneys exploded. I had a follow-up appointment with a kidney doctor. And my mom was at the appointment with me because I was a young'un, so of course she had to go with me because she had all the insurance information. And then the doctor's like weighing me and, you know, like doing all the general checkup stuff. And he says weight in front of my mom when I'm on the scale. And then my mom's like, wow, you gained weight. And I'm like, immediately, like all whatever good mood I had that day immediately just went sour. And I was upset the whole day. My mom was like, oh, why are you so mad? I'm like, Mom, you know why I'm mad. Like, you literally just said I was fat. I didn't say you were fat. You basically just said I was fat in front of the fucking doctor. And yeah, it's like... And like, you know, I gained a little bit of weight because I was basically bedridden for like a month because my kidneys exploded. And, you know, I could barely move because of all the pain. So yeah, of course, like when you're basically bedridden for almost a month, like you may gain a little bit of weight because again, you're not really moving around a lot because of the pain. So like a little bit of weight gain might be expected, but to have your mom in front of the doctor saying, "Man, you gained weight," it's like, shut the fuck up. So yeah.
Did I ever tell you guys about the time an ex of mine wanted me to get an STD check, even though I'm a virgin?
Oh yeah, you told me this story.
Oh, I told you, did I?
Yeah.
So like,
that girl is crazy.
So like, the girl that I was in like a long distance relationship with, like she was worried about, you know, me possibly having an STD. So she wanted me to get checked, and like I was saying that, you know, like, oh, I've never had sex, so it's fine. He said, no, please, like, you know, like, I want to be sure. And I'm like, okay, I guess. And
then it's like, to be fair, some people are born with like STDs because their parents had them. Like, fun fact, if you have cold sores, congratulations, you have a strain of herpes that's relatively harmless because all you have is cold sores, and the only ways to get it is like by like swapping spit with somebody who already has herpes, or sometimes you're just born with it. Like in my case, I was born with it because my mom gets cold sores every now and again, so I just probably was born with it and I got it from her.
Well, in any case, I went.
So, yeah.
Well, like you know, like I've only kissed girls. Like, okay, I've received head like twice, but even still. So I went to I booked the GP appointment, and you know, like I'm just there. I'm there in the waiting room thinking this is stupid. Like even the doctor's probably going to be confused. And like, you know, so my name's called up, and he's like, all right, Mr. Williams. So what can I do you for today? And I explained the situation. You know, I came to get an STD check. He's like, okay, no worries. So when was the last time you had sex? I've never had sex. What? I've never had sex. So you're inexperienced? Yes. Why are you here, Mr. Williams? Like, he said, you know the S in STD stands for sexual, right? You're aware that you can only get that through having sexual intercourse. And I went, yes, look, I just want to get the confirmation. Could you please check? And he went, alright, sure, please pull your trousers down. And then the GP was studying my cock to make sure it was clean, to confirm it was clean. And on the record, there I am next to my autism check that, yes, I am definitely free of any disease that I definitely haven't had anyway.
Like, you know, but you know, now that like you tell that story again, that just reminds me because I don't know how many of you guys watch 90 Day Fiancé. I got into 90 Day Fiancé as research, and also the first couple seasons of 90 Day Fiancé are more educational than they are reality TV trash. The more recent seasons are just reality TV trash because the show has gotten so big. So, the shit that you will see some people pull in 90 Day Fiancé is there are a lot of characters on 90 Day Fiancé. I say I know these are real people, but like I have to call these people characters because the shit they will try to pull is like something you would expect, like the mega bitch of like your mother's Sunday mystery novel that she got at Five Below to like pull. Like there's this dude on 90 Day Fiancé named Big Ed, and he was dating Rose from the Philippines on his first season of 90 Day Fiancé because yes, they brought Big Ed back multiple times. And like one of the first things he makes Rose do when they meet in person is like, I need you to get an STD test because I just want to make sure that you're clean. I want you to get an STD test. So it's like, okay, you're embarrassing your possible fiance on national television by asking her to get an STD test when she's been nothing but faithful to you. And the whole season that Big Ed is on, he tries to frame her like she's supposed to be a scammer, but like Rose is one of the most genuine people on 90 Day Fiancé. And I'm glad she is doing well because she never married Big Ed because Big Ed is an asshole. And
that is
and
a common
like,
L in the Ed community.
Yeah, and so Big Ed's like, oh, we'll get an STD test because I can't trust you. And then he makes fun of her for having hairy legs and also for having bad breath because she has a stomach ulcer. So yeah. And there are a lot of other people on 90 Day Fiancé that are like, oh, well, I need you to get an STD test because, you know, I don't know where you've been. Like during our our long distance relationship, it's like if you don't trust your long distance partner to stay faithful to you, then why are you jumping to the fiance visa to try to get them to the U.S.? Getting them to the U.S. when you suspect them of cheating is not going to suddenly make them faithful to you. So yeah, like, if anything, 90 Day Fiancé has told me I don't have the patience or the energy for a long-distance relationship, nor can I afford it. Because, yeah, the shit that people will pull on 90 Day Fiancé is just oof. Like, watch that show and learn how to not have a relationship, whether long-distance or in-person. It will make you a better person. It'll also make you realize, I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm automatically a better person.
Another reason why these streams have been a great trip down memory lane. This is the longest stream. Yeah, I remember the one time I was watching one of your streams for 4 hours. Oh, dude, I did a 10-hour stream once.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a Rocket League stream. 10-hour Rocket League. That one was alright, actually. I might do another one in the future.
You know what it should be?
What? I'm not doing rocket racing. Fuck off.
God damn it.
10 hours? Yeah, dude, 10 hours.
The Rocket League police. The Rocket League police are out to get you.
Oh yeah, Eddie, quick question. If Octane is the best car in the world, why are you driving it in your rocket racing streams?
Because it's cosmetic.
Oh, okay. I'll just stick to my Jaeger, thank you. Or fucking lightning.
It's cosmetic, and because the back view of the Octane is fucking obnoxious, so I picked the other one because it's small.
Fuck the Octane. Worst car, 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10, never drive again.
I was also thinking of doing some Splatoon streams in the future.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, I was in Z's one for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wasn't that originally meant to be like a 2-hour stream or something, Z? But that just went on to 8 hours.
It did.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, you know, stuff to think about for future streams. You know, like maybe I'll do some Master Duel streams in the future as well. Why doesn't he drive the Octane? Because he's not playing Rocket League, he's playing Rocket Racing. No, the cars in Rocket League are in Rocket Racing. They're both made by the same company.
What's the difference?
Rocket League is football
going through
and
racetracks. You ain't even played Rocket Racing.
It's in Fortnite. To play Rocket Racing, I need to download Fortnite, and I ain't. No, I didn't tell you about this. Right? Okay. So my mum has so she's a self-employed cleaner, but ironically enough, she hires a cleaner to clean her house.
As you do.
Yeah, and as I said, petty motherfucker. And hey, I never said I wasn't. But so this cleaner has her son that she sometimes brings over, and this kid's like what, 8 years old, youngest. I went over there with my mum one day, and the kid was bored out of his mind. He just like had nothing to do because like his tablet was out of battery. And so I was feeling generous. I was like, hey, do you wanna play on my Switch? You know, just play a bit on my Switch, have fun until you gotta go, right? Motherfucker downloaded Fortnite on my Switch without telling me. And asked me.
That's why you don't trust the kids with the technology unmonitored.
And asked me if I could log into my Epic Games account. I was like, yeah, you're not playing on my Switch anymore.
But that's the thing. You made the mistake of trusting a kid with technology unsupervised. Like when they were babies, and what I would do with my cousins is that I would watch YouTube with them, and then here's what I would do: sit them down on my lap with the computer, or sit them down in a chair next to where I was sitting at the computer. And it's like, okay, we can watch YouTube, but we can only watch this, and this. Anything else, I will have to screen ahead of time for you to make sure that it is safe for your little baby eyes, and we'll just watch a certain thing, and hopefully you enjoy it. But I have to be here the entire time. If I leave the room, if I leave the computer, you cannot touch the computer, you cannot type, you cannot go on any websites. I have to be here. And they understood it. So like I'm playing parent over here, and I'm like taking care of these babies responsibly while watching like internet content with them. What does their mom do? Their mommy gets them an iPad and lets them download whatever shit is free on the App Store. And it's like, no wonder your kids are so addicted to technology and they download everything, because you didn't actually sit down with them to teach them how things work. And you didn't monitor them. So yeah, no wonder your iPad has like a million viruses and like a million things wrong with it. So it's like, yeah, like, how could a literal child who never asked to be parentified, like, be a better parent than an actual parent? Who knows?
Mission complete.
I gave my 3DS to some kid at the bus. I was on my way home from college that day. Parent was looking for a 3DS herself to give to him.
Please take your time.
I'll tell him like probably a 2DS because I think that was new at the time.
Take care.
All right, I think
shook it at one point.
I think I'm ready to call it a stream. Do you guys have any closing words you want to say before we end it?
Not that I can think of.
Nah. I'm working on a Doom video. I say working as in like, at least like trying to get motivation to work on it.
Fair enough. Z, any closing words between your bites of food? Alright, well, this has been East 8 for the Nintendo Switch. If you guys like what you see...
can be translated as, this food's good.
If you guys like what you see and you want to see more, be sure to let me know down below. Next time we come back to this, we are going to proceed through the jungle. And that's when... I think that's when the plot will actually start to decline a bit. If you want to help support the channel, completely optional. Links down below. Talking mentioned that. Thank you for considering.
Where Ann Hero comes back.
Check out my books on Amazon, and yeah, that's all you got to say, really. Other than subscribe. Eddie.
That's Jungles, isn't it?
How exciting!
Thank you, ADOL. Subscribe and see you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. She's Author Sign. He's Glassy Cuisine. He's the Hyena. Manga Artist was here, and I'm Sergeant Major Mario saying ciao.
Chill.
Bye. Also, it's not Sun, it's SSD.
It's not even Manga Artist, it's Manga Writer. Oh yeah, and Author SST. Oh yeah, I forgot you changed that. Whoops. I got two things wrong there.
Yeah, because the sun made me sound like a weeb.
Well then. It's been a while. You should come back and streams more often.